When my OJ first started traveling, I said, call me from the airport, collect. But the price I was paying. Well, now, OJ dials 1-800-COLLECT. These days, we talk more often than ever. OJ!
1-800-COLLECT. Dial it instead of 0 the next time you call someone collect.
Oh, I'm getting along.
It's very, very scary.
Don't come any closer, do you hear me?
Very, very scary.
Going somewhere, lady?
Very, very scary.
All that's missing now is Vincent Price.
Thank you. You are most charming.
The night before Halloween, Nick at Night presents 4 episodes of classic thrills, classic chills, classic TV. Nick at Night is very, very scary. Tonight, starting at 10, 9 Central, only on Nick at Night.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor.
Hello there.
If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Carving your own Halloween pumpkin can be a lot of fun for grown-ups.
Hey kids, isn't this fun?
But with a pumpkin cutter, children of all ages can easily design and carve their own Halloween pumpkins in complete safety. The pumpkin cutter is simple and safe to use. There are no sharp edges, yet it quickly cuts through all pumpkins smoothly. Any child can learn to use the pumpkin cutter the very first time. Make this Halloween extra special with the pumpkin cutter.
Not into the theater.
The pumpkin cutter available at Thrifty, Bel Air, and the pumpkin patch at the Nut Tree.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Hello there. Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
Look out, because this Halloween, Toys R Us is your Halloween headquarters. You'll find every trick or treat under the moon. A monstrous selection of costumes and a dungeon full of decorations at prices so low, you'll howl. So this Halloween, bring the entire family to Toys R Us for a Halloween selection so huge. It's scary.
As Halloween approaches, you have to prepare yourself for what might happen.
More orange sprinkles.
It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion.
And here's the werewolf.
So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
Oh, of course.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi, you give me the biscuits. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go.
It's
showtime.
Showtime! Yes, videos. How's it going, everybody? Yes, videos. Welcome in, welcome in.
Now, have you ever
On a
had
lovely
the experience with being funny?
Wednesday. Happy Halloween Eve. I think that's enough Eves. Is that enough Eve? Halloween. That's much better. That's much better, Arbor Boy. I like that way better. Where were you 10 seconds ago?
Watch me whips.
Well, you were right there.
Watch me
whips. Down, do those nays. You're so excited for Halloween, Coterie Nickel Chan. That is fantastic. I love that. Love it. I'm excited too, even though it snuck up on me. It sped up like a dadgum speeder. Zoom, here it is. All of a sudden, Halloween time. Been trying to cram in all the Halloween activities in the last minute. Just may squeak by. Starting to get into the spirit, so to speak. Ooh, you know, spirit, ghost, you get it. Alright, Bo Barbie Smooches Fuse, Commodore Friday is here. Coterie Nickel Chan. Hello. Just another blowhard. How's it going? That power washing, baseball washing blowhard. Good to see us. My favorite, Floyd Favino, is in the house. What's happening, my friend? And Stoon, thank you so much for resubscribing, my friend. 6 months. Holy cow. Yeah, that stomach talks without its mouth moving. On account of it's a stomach. And also it's cheaper that way. Missed last night because you were carving pumpkins. That is a 100% valid excuse. How were they? How did they come out? Did they come out good? Did you do a scary pumpkin? Did you do a cutesy wootsy little pumpkin? Did you break out the chainsaw and carve some sort of Dracula type of scenario in there? The possibilities are endless when you gotta think. Ultravetica, good to see you, my friend. Smooches for you, Ultravetica. Welcome in. Turtle Sages
Floyd
is here
Bobino just
in
cheered
Das
10
Hus.
bits. In
as the
honor of the
Germans would
last
say.
day of Be Kind to It, just another Blowhard week, I want to say it's been fantastic week. Hope we get a podcast.
I hope we do. Simone Sylvania stopped by to say hello. They are at a concert under a bridge and just saw a performer named Hot Dog Water, which sounds fantastic. I would love to see Hot Dog Water. I wonder if they sell CDs or cassettes so I could hear the music, the musical stylings of Hot Dog Water. Thank you so much, Floyd Vivino. I've had a fantastic Be Kind to Just Another Blowhard week. We should do it again. We should do it again. Retro Fury, hello. Good evening. Good
Ultravetica
evening.
is great because Ultravetica gifted a subscription to Tex-Max 26.
Ultravetica, thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. Look at that. Tex-Max, as the computer says. This Tex-Max G26. Wait, what is that? What does that mean, no? Oh, okay. I hit the stop playing the sound button and it said no. It came up with a little caution sign. No, I'm not doing that. The robots may be taking over already. I've noticed the kids these days aren't carving the pumpkin. They're shaving designs into it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that, too. Seen a lot of that. Ori Bobar did a cute baby Cyclops with 2 teeth. That's adorable. And Yemeni did a cat and stars. I love everything about that. Love every single thing about that. We have, we did carve a pumpkin, but we did get another pumpkin because the one that we did not last long. After a couple of days, it started melting pretty quick. I don't know if they ain't making pumpkins the way they used to or what. But that fella started melting after like 2 days. Looked like this. He was just sitting over there. First we carved it was all like, hey. And then the next day it was like, hey. And then the day after that was like, help me. Help me. I've been carved. Yeah, exactly like the scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Exactly like that, but in slow motion. Like if you just paused it right when a guy's face was melting. Pumpkins rebel against being carved. Very rude of them. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, you know, I guess they got to stand up for themselves. But you didn't tell me we were going to kill it. Wah! That's a line from The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, which I have not watched. That's one that I watch on Halloween itself. On Halloween itself is when I watch The Great Pumpkin. Watch it every year, and that one I watch on VHS. Got to be seen on VHS. I'm sure it's streaming somewhere. I've got a digital copy.
Floyd Bobino
But
just
it's got to
cheered
be
10
seen on the
bits.
VHS.
Beware at Ultravetica gifting subs. He wants to mess with folks' pee breaks to increase sales of the Ultravetica Deluxe 2000 commode.
Well, that's capitalism for you, Floyd Favino. Can't besmirch him. Can't besmirch him for doing that. Just trying to move some more turlets. I recommend. I think that's a good, honest living. Making and selling turlets. Nothing wrong with that. Folks got to go. One way or the other. You know what I mean? They're either going to use the turlet or something else. Might as well have a turlet. Mort HD, good to see us. Thank you so much for keeping that channel point gimmick alive. Floyd Vivino redeemed it. And it goes up in price every time. Eventually it was going to be to ridiculous proportions. But some people have a ridiculous amount of soccer points. So I keep meaning to come up with things for them to use them upon. And I come up with ideas sometimes. And then I sit down to do the ideas and I go, what was it that I was going to do? I can't remember. Oh yes, I was going to scroll endlessly on some sort of website until hours of my life pass by. And then I do that and I say, oh, dadgummit. That is not what I meant to do. Still, if they don't want to be carved, they should put up a better defense. Until a pumpkin is able to grab the knife out of my hand, I will continue to carve. Fair enough. That is fair enough. Golf City! Good to see you, Golf City. Welcome in. Welcome in. It sounds like I'm saying it in German, but I'm not. I'm doing a bad vampire accent for one more second. And I'm done. Now I gotta fight a bat. Come on, bat. Come on, I'm ready for you this time. Ki-yi! Ki-yi! You rarely drink pop, But you had some Dr. Pepper today. You always think of me whenever you see it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I used to have a very stout, very strong Dr. Pepper addiction. Boy, howdy. Woo!
34 is a number I recently learned to count to.
Congratulations, Commodore Friday. 34 is a magic number. Well, 3 is a magic number, and then you bring 4 into the party. And then now you get 2 magicians. Because 4 is pretty magical, too, I guess. I mean, it's 1 more than 3, mathematically speaking. I'm no math magician, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Something along those lines. You add the 3, you add the 4, you add a couple, and then some more, and then you have the facts of life. I'm joined as always by my good pal Rupert. Good to see you there, Rupert. How you doing? This is fine. He told us he's doing okay. You used your points on too many tub bubbles and bingo redeems, so now you're in a deficit. Oh my goodness gracious, yeah. I should probably cheapen the tub bubbles. I don't know how much it is. I always just pick a number and then I forget forever what it is. So if there's anything that is too cheap or too expensive on the Shatterpoint thing, feel free to let me know. If you tell me here, I will forget. But you can send me a message in other places, and then I'll be like, oh yeah. You got to do that. I'm always behind on adding gimmicks. I think I owe Coda Ridico Chan a sound.
Commodore
Ultravetica
just
redeemed a custom sound as well.
34 is a magic number. Oh yes it is. It's a magic number. A man and a woman had 32 little babies. Yes, they did. And they had 34 in the family. That's a magic number.
That's a magic number. Commodore Friday, thank you so much. Yes indeed, Schoolhouse rocks. It rocks. Send him a message in other places like Duluth, Minnesota. What a great place. Duluth, Minnesota. They got really cool mugs in Duluth, Minnesota. With moose on them. They got moose on them. En français. That's right, Coda Nico Chan. Didn't have a chance to add any sort of extra shenanigans this time. Minnesota is a made-up place. It does sound made up. Like the Land of Oz or something like that. The pressure on finding the best sound is real. It is Ultravetica. It is. The important thing, don't think too hard about it. You can always change your mind. It will not be carved into stone or anything like that. Look at Mode HD. Spinning Ultravetica on the finger like a basketball. Like a basketball. That's pretty cool. Are the points backed by something like the gold standard, but there's a VHS backing each channel point? No, Sahun. I wish. That would be cool. But no, it's not anything like the gold standard. It's more like the money that we have now, completely made up, and just based on you say this and I say that, and then we go okay and move on with our lives. And then he who has more says, "Give me more of that," and then you go, "Well, all right then. Guess I have to. Do I have to?" They go, "Yeah, you have to." You go, "Okay, here you go." And on it goes. And then you're clipping coupons for loaves of bread. Ari Bobari's house landed on a wicked witch. And then she made a fantastical journey to Fargo, where they could understand each other's language. Oh my goodness gracious, it's fantastic. Oof, nah. Don't know about that, but I wrote a poem about how Iowa is a fake place. Oh, really? Well, I've never been to Iowa. Never been to Minnesota either, so they could both be imaginary as far as I know. Could be a scheme by Big Map.
Well, I can't say the name of my brother. What a tie.
Living in your own private Iowa. An imaginary place. Learning all kind of stuff. You worried about inflation with channel points? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Yes, Dehun, I never know what's going to happen. I tried to make like a stock market little app thing, you know, so I could see how the channel points were doing, but it turns out it's all made up. And so just whatever I did was fine. A sock market, that's right, friendly friend. Oof-da. See if you can share the poem with the Discord. Yes, please do. I would love that. Iowa is really just a big cornfield. Well, somebody's got to make the corn. It ain't going to be me. I tried growing corn one time, and it didn't do... I couldn't even get it to go to tiny corns. Couldn't even make it that far. I got the little green sticks, and then they died. And that ended my corn farming career before it ever even got started. You know what I mean? It's a sad state of affairs. But sometimes you try to grow corn, and then you realize, yeah, you know, maybe that's not your special talent. Corn growing.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, your jokes create tons of corn.
A lot of corn in that. Yes, thank you so much, Flo Vivito. There's a bumper crop of that. Bumper crop of that. As evidenced by the ego boost that is the bingo redeem where Sock makes a bad joke. Sometimes I stay up all night writing jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes, and then I pick the very best one. And I say, I'm going to bust that one out tomorrow on the show. And then I do. And then I look in the chat, and it says, Sock said a bad joke has been redeemed. There it is. There it is. There it is. And then I go, well, all right then. That's why I'm not standing up. That's why I'm behind a desk. Not doing the stand-up. Which you can find a video of me. There may be 2 videos of me. I don't remember if I record. I've done stand-up a couple of times. It's on the YouTubes. Despite corn being abundantly grown, the thought of growing it myself has been intimidating. It's not easy. You think it is. You think growing stuff would be easy. But no. And your neighbors grow it too, so you just buy it from the... Oh, that is so Minnesota. Well, I'm just going to walk over there and buy some neighbor corn, eh? Oh, that's good right there. Yum, yum. Oh, the kernels on that one are delightful this year. Mildred? Her name's Mildred. In my world. I did get corn. Thank you so much, Danny Blue Jeans, for cornting me. And Merry Christmas says I need to change into my Halloween costume. While this robot reads a soliloquy, I'll do such a thing.
Man's constant groping of things unknown, drawing from the endless reaches of time, brings to light many startling things.
Yeah, it does.
Startling because they seem new, sudden, but most are not new to the signs of the ages.
Yeah, that's
Alive is begun. People, all going somewhere,
Yeah,
all
they
with
are.
their own thoughts, their own ideas,
Well, some
all
of them.
with their own personalities.
Yeah, that's true.
One is wrong because he does right. One is right because he does wrong. Pull the strings. Floyd Vibino just cheered 10 bits. At
I'm a
Sock
cow.
Cop question, black question mark emoji. How do you stand up?
First of all, that is red question mark. Robot. And second of all, I
Just
don't.
Another Blowhard just cheered 15 bits.
Simone
Dance to
Sylvain,
that.
yeah.
Which one is created for?
Smooches for yous,
A new
my
day
friend.
is begun. A new life is begun. A life is ended. Pull the string. Pull the string. A mistake is made. A story must be told.
I'll let Commodore Friday add it to the chorus.
Ultravetica
Pull the
just cheered 2
strings.
bits.
Pull the
Somebody
strings.
once told me the sock was gonna ticket me.
Marcus.
I was the fastest tool
Anonymous
in
just
Was the
tipped
fastest
30.
tool in the
Halloween candy
shed.
fund, or whatever.
Hey, thank you so much, Anonymous. Smooches for you. Smooches for you is coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. We may just make it to the fair this year, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what you got for the desk here. Helicopter. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. It's a cow. I am a cow. It doesn't really show up well under these lights, under the hot studio lights, but I assure you it is a cow. Glenn or Glenda is actually a great movie. You always say actually a great movie, as if everyone assumes every movie is bad. And then you go actually good movie. There we go. There's the horns. Can you see the horns? Ultravetica, you're going to have to join my Patreon for that such information. Thank you very much. Good question, though. Great question. Danny Blue Jeans. Don't pull my horns. Yeah, I was gonna do only songs, but yeah, it's a family show. You know what I mean? Family show. Try to keep it that way anyway. Sometimes some hooliganism slips through, but
Commodore
I try not
Friday
to.
just cheered 50 bits. You will most likely die by the hands of my arms when I come and fly and take off your face / with the front of my hatred copter.
Oh no, hatred copter. Flap 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 flap. No wait, that's not a helicopter sound. Helicopter goes. Yeah, that's better. That's a better sound. That's a terrible sound. I'm spitting all over the place. And then the French bear shows up. Oh my goodness. I feel like Daffy Duck. Oh my goodness gracious. I do not have a shark costume. I do not. Just another blowhard. I do not. It'd be cool though. I wish I did. Maybe we could have a random sock late night kind of show. Sock up late. Maybe a community go. Sock after dark. I don't know. Could be. But I did that one time back in the old Periscoping days, and that was kind of fun. But I made everyone do a solemn vow not to be doing any screen sharing or anything like that. But now it's too easy. Everything lives forever. So it'd be difficult to do. I think the only way that we can do that is if
just another
you have to come over
just
to the
cheered
house.
15 bits.
And then we'll do it
Cause
there.
every girl crazy about a shark dress sock.
Oh, for crying out loud, that is fantastic. Just other blowhard, thank you so much. Sock unwashed. Oh my goodness gracious. Were you there for that, horrible boy? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. I have nightmares about it still to this day. Unleashed. Sock unleashed. Look at that little guy floating by. At the bottom, did you see that? That was funny. Despicable. Aru. No, that's Richard Nixon. Anyways. Hey, I watched they got a Muppets Haunted Mansion thing. I saw that. It was okay. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. A lot of singing. But it did have a lot of Pepe the King Prawn in it, which was pretty good. But it wasn't his best material. I highly doubt Sock Up will ever do any sort of gathering or whatnot because he still owes us a movie night from 3 years ago. Oh, no, we had that. You missed it? Just another blowhard? I'm pretty sure I mailed you a thing. Well, oh well. I'm sure we'll do another one in 3 years. We'll get it figured out.
Floyd
Nobody
Biden
could decide a
just
movie.
Cheered 10 bits. Mandatory
Pepe.
if Danny Blue Jeans share.
Danny Blue Jeans. Danny Blue Jeans. Pepe's great, okay? I love Pepe. That guy's great. The only problem with that era of ZZ Top is I think Sock Up would give the very cool car a speeding ticket. Well, luckily on the front of the album cover, that thing stays still. And the only time I've ever seen that kind of car in real life is at a car show where it is sitting still. So I actually don't have any sort of prejudice against that kind of car because I've never seen it speed. The John Stamos cameo in Muppets Haunted Mansion was a choice. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was a lot of forced celebrity cameos in there. And I understand because it came out in 2021, and you could tell that they were still dealing with a lot of COVID restrictions filming that thing. I bet if they would have been able to be unleashed.
At Floyd Vivino.
At Floyd Bavino. And then it didn't read the emotes. But that's okay. Eliminator, is that the album? Very good album. No track skip. Yeah, I think it is Eliminator. I think that's the one that I'm talking about. Or the one that I'm thinking of, anyways. Yeah, it was utter chaos. Never seen a Plymouth before? Not like that. Not that looks cool. Like on the ZZ Top one. Yeah, I bet ZZ Top's car should have a beard too. That'd be pretty cool. Cars with beards. Cars had bras for a while. You remember that? People would have the bra on the front of the car. It's supposed to keep away bugs or something like that. But then I guess everybody decided that I'll just deal with the bugs instead of looking like I got a brassiere on my car. But we are going to be coming into the time here soon where you're going to see some reindeer antlers on cars and little Rudolph noses on the front of it. Some people think that's tacky, and it is. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's glorious. I love that. A 1958 Plymouth Fury is a good car. Don't buy one used, though, even if it's cheap. All right, just to the blowhard, I won't. I was in no danger of buying a 1958 Plymouth Fury at any price. But now I won't. Bra on the front, truck nerds on the back. Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't know which lane to park in. There you are. I love it. I love that. That would be a fun Halloween costume, dressing up as the ZZ Top car and putting a beard on it. That would be fantastic. That'd be such a great costume. Drop the poem Iowa Deniers into the chat. Thank you, Cellar Dweller. I can't wait to go do that. Don't buy. Yeah, I'm not going to buy the Interceptor. I don't want to be getting dizzy. No way. Oh, off topic. Okay, perfect place. No Rudolph noses on the back, though. I mean, you could put a Rudolph nose on the back. But it doesn't really make a whole lot of anatomical sense. Just assuming, the headlights of the car are the eyes. Or maybe the windshield is the eyes. If it's depending on if it's that Cars movie or the Chevron cars. Remember the Chevron cars? They had a little thing. They may still be doing the things. I feel like we talk about that. So you could put a Rudolph nose on the back. But then people be like, what is that? Is that car going backwards? Or does it have a hemorrhoid or something like that? What is that red circle thing in the back of it? Are there a lot of brand new 58 Plymouth Furies available? Sure, yeah, if you got a time machine. You can get as many 58 Plymouths as you could fit in your time machine, I guess. Oh, wouldn't that be something? You get a time machine? Like, what if your whole life's goal was to get a brand new 58 Plymouth Fury? So then you find a time machine, and you're like, oh boy. So you go back, and you figure out a way you're going to get some money and stuff like that. You go out and you buy the car, and you're like, yeah, I got it. Time to go back to the future. But then it won't fit in the time machine, so then you're like, dadgummit, now I got to live in the 50s. Ain't even got no good TV. Beverly Hillbillies won't even come out for another, like, 10, 15 years. Can't remember which video clip the ZZ Top car then turns into a spaceship. Oh, yeah, I remember that one too, Ultravertica. Yeah, living in the 50s would be sad. I can't tell if you're getting the joke or missing it. An old man tried to sell me one for $30 once. Well, that's okay. $30. I don't know. That seems like a pretty good deal. And I'm totally missing it. BT Dubs. BT Dubs, totally missing the joke. Which, you know, is nothing new. That's okay. You can miss jokes. It's not a test. Miss all the jokes you want to. Now, Coterie Nico-chan redeemed Sock Spear, which we're going to get to in just a minute. It's about Mrs. Cake doesn't know what to be for Halloween, which is, I think, a scenario that a lot of us may find ourselves in. Just a couple of days before Halloween. Oh, oh, my goodness gracious. Sorry about that. Let me turn on the phones there. Couldn't live in black and white. I know, that would be terrible, Danny Blue Jeans. Could you imagine? But at least, I think the wardrobe would probably be a little bit easier to deal with. Because it's like, should I wear the gray shirt or the gray shirt? You know, it cuts that decision down a lot. That's one thing I like about being me is I don't have to decide what to wear every day. Except for Halloween, I pick out costumes. But that's fine. That's different. I don't have to wake up every day and figure out, what hat am I going to wear? I already know. Oh, what mustache am I going to grow? Already there. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mrs. Cake was supposed to be a bee. But she has a dragon costume. So there you go. 1950 shades of gray. Yeah. It was all shades of gray back then. Thousands and thousands of them. You're going to dress as a spooky witch for Halloween. I love a good spooky witch. I was dressed like a spooky witch yesterday. Even though some people thought I was a wizard. That's okay, too. Wizards can be just as spooky. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hi, Sock Cop. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Ari Bobari. Smooches for you. So good to hear your voice. You guys was carving some pumpkins yesterday. Oh, man, I'm so jealous. That's awesome.
We were. And then I watched a little bit of your stream today. But I didn't get to watch most of it. But I kept on trying. I kept on getting interrupted by life. And I was like, you guys.
I know. I keep writing strongly worded letters to life. Saying, hey, settle down and let me watch more TV, but it won't listen. I don't know. I don't think it can read, to be honest with you. But I also don't know where to mail the letters, so I just sort of write them. And then that's that.
Yeah,
oh, you're getting trolled by just another blowhard already.
But then you don't want to, litter, so you can't just throw the letter out into the world.
Yeah, you can't just ball it up and be like, hoo-cha! Just throw it out in the woods, you know what I mean, and hope life picks it up. That's littering. What if a squirrel chokes on it? We can't have that.
You could get a ticket for that. I mean,
that's true, littering tickets.
Yeah. There are probably people out there, police, who their only job is littering tickets.
Yeah. I know a couple of those guys. Not really great at parties, but, good people at heart. Good people at heart. Simone Sylvania, you can grow a mustache. I believe in you. Get it. Here's a little technique. If I need to boost my mustache hairs a little bit, I just give it a little bit of this right here. I just go. There you go. Hair just popped out. Grew a hair. Grew another hair.
I'm on a delay, so I can't see what's happening, but I just hear the sound. So it's kind of fun, because it's like, you know how there's, audiobooks, and you just, have to, imagine it.
Oh,
yeah. But then, it's maybe not right. It's maybe not accurate.
That's okay. It doesn't make sense either way. No matter whether you're looking, listening, or both, it's not going to make any sense. So that's okay. You're in a good spot. You're among friends. It's all nonsense and shenanigans.
Okay. So I was calling to talk about, the Rudolph the reindeer horn or antlers and nose.
Yeah. On the cars.
You know I have that for my vehicle. Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yes.
I'm always a little bit embarrassed at first, but I'm not even calling about that. When my daughter was very young, I bought the witch legs that you hang out of the back of your trunk.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like you. Yeah.
So it was like little legs that
was...
dangled out the back. You would close the trunk and there'd be little witch legs dangling out, like you locked a witch in the trunk.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic.
I like surprised my daughter with it, and I acted all like spooked. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh man,
did she? Better not touch it.
Did she fall for it? Was she like, Mama, what'd you do? There's a witch in the trunk.
Yeah, she loved it, and then even like as a whatever small grader she was like, Mom, like I'm not gonna fall for that. And I was like, oh yeah, but it's funny. And she's like, yeah, it's funny. So
it is funny. Yeah,
she's
there's
always
no
been
denying
like
that.
too wise to all of my jokes, you know. Like it's fine.
Yeah, you never know how kids are gonna be. Sometimes they're gonna be like, oh man, that's great. I'm a part of this. So sometimes they're gonna be like, that's dumb. You're dumb. I'm going to my room. And then you never know. You never know.
I know. We hung out with my dad this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, my dad is like the king of dad jokes, as all dads are.
Love it.
Yeah. And so he dropped some hot, fresh dad jokes on my daughter that he's been telling me my entire life.
Uh-huh.
And it's really fun to watch her shut it down. Like, I'm like, yeah, Dad, like, you know, they're never funny. But, like, thanks for trying. But it's also really nice. Like, so he gets to have the little satisfaction of getting the dad jokes out. And
Oh, yeah, that's fine. No, the reaction is not why us dads are compelled to do the dad jokes. It's there's magnets in our brain that make us say such things. And we can't help it. Can't help it. It just happens.
I'm also like in support of the bad dad jokes, and being a single mom, Cora knows, like I have to also cover that base.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
dropped
true.
the bad dad jokes over here too, and
Oh,
I'm
good.
also not dissuaded by her rolling eyes or foul mood. Like I'm like, that's fine. It's not even for you. You're just here, you know, whatever. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I just say that for me. I say this stuff when nobody's around. You just happen to be here to hear it. That's all it is. Sometimes a ghost pops into my head. I got to do a dad joke. Poof, there it goes. Now let me ask you this: how were you whenever your dad did the dad jokes to you when you was younger? Was you laughing, or was you doing the eye rolling back at that time? Because I feel like you may have just done like a pity laugh, even if it wasn't funny. You may be like, "Ha ha, old dad."
Yep, that's all. That's still me, to be honest. Like,
Is it real? Okay, yeah.
For most of them, I still, because, you know, I love my dad and his jokes. Like, I still kind of, like, now at this point, I'm like, Dad, I already know that one. Like, because he's, like, a clever guy. He, like, does, like, mind. Like, he asks questions and, like, you know, he tries to get me on these, like, you know. Oh, hi, Esty. Sorry, I just got attacked by my cat.
Well, hello, Esty the cat.
Meow. Meow. Esty, do you hear Meows? Yeah. Oh yeah, she's curious. She is curious. But she's
like,
in
"What
a
in the
very
world?"
attacky mood.
Oh yeah, they get like that. It's about that time of night.
I know.
The attack mode, the zoomy mode.
Yep.
Very familiar with all of that. Yes, indeed.
But she's like in attack mode and like give me cuddles mode. Like,
Yep.
you know what? Pick a lane. You know, we can either fight or we can cuddle. We can't fight and cuddle at the same time.
Yep, that's
I mean, I
women
guess we
for you.
can, but-
I mean, cats. I mean, that's cats for you. Yep.
No, it's true.
What I meant to say is cats. Yep. They sure are all like that.
Kitty cats of all types. That's
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
What are you doing for Halloween? You get it's is she too old to go trick or treating? Is she too cool for that? Is she going out to parties now? Or are you going to just forget I said anything
She
after the
actually-
question?
She does actually want to go trick-or-treating, but her friends are having a party.
Oh.
And she's like, she really wants to go trick-or-treating. And I was like, well, ask your friends to go. And she's like, they think we're too old. And I was like, well, number one, you're not. Number two, ask them to go. But,
Yeah.
you know, she's kind of on the shyer side. But
Gotcha,
she did
yeah.
say, like, senior year, I'm going trick-or-treating. And I was like, yeah, you go, girl. Like, and any adult could turn you away. Like, you know, they won't. Like, what else do you want teenagers to be doing? There could be
Seriously.
so many worse things. Like,
There's no age limit on it. And you can wear it a costume as well. So especially even if you got like a mask on, they're not going to be able to tell. You're a little tall, you know. So what? There's
Yeah.
kids are tall. What are you going to do? You know what I mean?
I don't even care if kids have costumes. I'm like, whatever. Come to my house. My light is on. Come
Yeah.
to my house. I will give you candy.
Come have
whatever.
some candy. Do you have any
If
decorations
you're
up this year?
25, I don't care. I have a plethora of pumpkins that I purchased from my neighbor, like literally walking distance.
That is so Minnesota. Is that the same one that you bought the corn from, or is that the neighbor on the other side?
Different neighbor. Different neighbor.
I knew it. I knew it. You got the pumpkin neighbor. You got the corn neighbor. There's probably somebody growing tater tots down the street. You go get those.
I know. Speaking of, okay, this is another thing I was going to ask you about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have this like funny idea. Well, it's not an original idea. You guys live on the internet too. You probably have seen it. But I'm thinking, I bought like full-size candy bars because, again, I live in the country. We don't have a ton of trick-or-treaters.
Right.
But I'm thinking of also putting potatoes in like my candy cauldron. Like, I just think it would be funny.
That would be funny. Are you going to put up a sign that says, 1 potato per trick-or-treater, please?
I have decided I'm dressing up as a witch, and I'm going to hand it out. So I will tell them, like, you can take 2 of whatever you want. Like,
that's 2 potatoes and full-size candy bars. Man, I'm on my way. What a haul.
Yeah, come by the Bobari household, and I'm going to hook you up.
That is fantastic. I'd love to get some potatoes. I always like the non-candy giveaways that people get. Even if it's something that you wouldn't, like a whistle, something like that. Just some sort of little toy that comes out of like a quarter machine. That's fine too. Just anything to kind of spice up the haul. I'm all for that. So a potato would be great.
Yeah. Mhm.
Or even just like
I'm kind of thinking of doing apples too, but I think that's just too. I don't know.
Is it too on the nose to be?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to be silly, not really being like, don't eat candy, kids. Like, whatever. Like,
Well, you're not handing out toothbrushes or nothing like that. It's a dadgum apple. It's got sugar in it. You're fine.
Right.
Oh, that's true, Celadrella. If you are going to be dressed up like a witch, people may be hesitant to take apples from you because, as we all learn from fairy tales, witches giving out apples is usually not a good thing. They're poisonous.
Maybe I should do apples now.
Yeah, maybe. People be
that
like,
would be maybe really clever. Yeah.
Or you could really just have 1 apple, and you dress like a witch, and then you go, would you like an apple? And they go, sure. Then you go, you fool! Never take an apple from a witch. Life lesson. Hand them a potato and send them on their way. You got a potato, full-size candy bar, and a life lesson. All in one trick-or-treat stop.
I just realized I should probably get some, maybe it's a family show. I can say this. I feel like I should get some adult apple cider, to hand out.
You could.
The parents walking around.
To the kids would love that. Oh, to the parents. Yeah, the parents. You should definitely give it to the parents, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the parents love that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I loved it when my daughter was young. Yeah. Getting, beverages to drink as we're walking around for hours.
Wow, that would be great.
Good thing.
Do you get a lot of trick-or-treat? Yeah. Well, you said you don't get all that many, but, you get enough to make it worth it, I guess. It's more than 2, I guess.
Yeah, this little neighborhood is growing, so there's actually a lot of little kids now. So.
Oh, that's adorable.
And then their cousins come here. Yeah, it's pretty fun. So I have 60 whole candy bars, and we're gonna have way too many left at the end.
Oh man, did you at least buy some that you like, so that way you can, chomp on them afterwards?
But I don't. Yeah, but the problem, I don't buy candy because I love candy so much.
Oh,
so
really?
If it's in the house, I'm gonna eat it. It's the problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you can ration yourself. You know what I mean? Just keep a couple here and there, or maybe hide them and make it like a little scavenger hunt. You know what I mean? Put some under the couch, put some on top of the ceiling fan, maybe. I don't know. You know what I mean? Just hide them around so that way you're like, I kind of want a candy bar, but do I want to climb onto the roof to go get it?
I do have pretty good self-control with most things in general, but
that's good.
I don't know. It's just candy season,
it sure
I've
is.
actually been laying in bed oh my gosh, I want a Twix so bad, but I don't.
Man.
I don't
because
it's on a different level. It's much too effort to can't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I hope I just get a lot of trick-or-treaters, and I'm not even in this conundrum, Oh.
Yeah, then you won't have that problem if you get to give them away and stuff. Is that your candy bar of choice, a Twix?
That's not my favorite candy bar, but that's the one I've been craving every night this week.
Interesting. I wonder if they've been showing like a lot of Twix commercials or something lately. Maybe subconsciously you've been craving Twixes.
I think I know. Okay, so my daughter is like in lots of events, and I gave her. She had a like activity that needed a bouquet, so I gave her a candy bouquet. Like I just made it with like candy bars from Halloween.
That's adorable.
Like I said, trying to get rid of these things. So I did like a little vase, and I just taped some candy bars on like little sticks that you would like do skewer sticks,
Yeah.
And anyway, yeah, she said like she can't eat the Twix because it's like hard and has caramel, and so I think that's why. Like, as the motherly deed, I was like, I should eat that Twix for her so she doesn't feel bad about it.
Yeah, you're just protecting your child, that's all.
I know. I don't even know why I added that into her bouquet. Like, why? Bad mom. But whatever.
No, that's good mom.
So I think that's
good
why,
mom behavior.
That's why I've been craving it.
Yeah, but that makes a lot of sense, though. You want what you can't have. Yeah, I forgot that she's got the brace thing going on. She's got the braces and everything.
I know. I call her lovingly. I call her Brace Face.
Oh, that's good. Well, first of all, it rhymes and it's adorable.
Yeah, love it.
Does that get an eye rolling, or is she like, "Yep, that's me. I'm Brace Face, baby"?
Yeah, she loves it. She loves her braces, and they're honestly so cute. Like, yeah. Of course, she's my daughter, so everything she does is perfect.
Oh yeah, of course.
But yeah, no, she's so cute. And like honestly, I'm like, hey, Brace Face, come over here. And yeah, she like kind of giggles and like acts like she doesn't like it, but then she like gives me a hug or whatever.
That is the best. I love that.
She's a good kid. Yeah, she's also a little sassy snot sometimes. She's a teenager. Let's be real.
Yeah,
but
that's all. That's every human, especially teenagers, for sure.
Yeah. But anyway, I should let you go, but I just wanted to tell you about my little witch legs.
That is fantastic. I love that. Do you still have the witch legs? You doing it again this year?
I know. I haven't done that since elementary school.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Because she gets embarrassed now, oh my gosh, people know us.
Yeah, that's true. Brace face, so witch legs. You got to pick one. You know what I mean? You can't have them all.
I know. Yeah, so Coterie, that's why I use it. Like, I'm reclaiming the name, like kind of like there's certain words people have used against me, like in a really mean way, and I just use it against myself. I reclaim it. I'm like, okay, that's mine now. Like that's
taking
my
it back.
Now.
Yeah,
hey, friends.
That's the way to do it. Take the power away from it. It only has power if you give it power. So you take that power away, boom, shakalaka.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of why I started it. Even though I think people at her school everyone has braces these days, so you don't get made fun of for it anymore. Like it's not a rare thing. Everybody's got them.
Yeah, but, and I think a lot of kids, it's like a fashion thing now. It's like, oh, look at your braces. You got this, little color things or whatever like that. It's a total fashion thing now.
Exactly. She has alternating colors.
Oh man, now that's fancy right there.
I know. Lilac and purple, if anyone's wondering.
Well, I was wondering. That was going to be my next question. I don't want to get too personal, but lilac and purple.
I know.
So lilac, that's just like a light purple, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Good. Okay.
Yep. You're so good at colors.
That's fantastic.
But so then after she got her braces on, because I know it kind of sucks to get it done, I told her she could get her nails done. And so she got lilac nails, light purple, to match her lilac
to
braces.
Match her brace. Oh my goodness gracious, fashionista. That is awesome.
I know.
Oh, that is the best.
So
matching your nails and your braces. See, that the kids are gonna be all right. You know what I mean? A lot of people talk smack about the kids and everything, but the more and more stories I hear about them, I'm like, I think they're gonna be okay. I think they're doing great.
They really are. Honestly, there's some good kids coming. Like, we are going to be well taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I firmly believe
people,
that. So. There's some good kids coming up. They're keeping them in line. They're a lot nicer. I mean, they're still little poots some of the time, but on the whole, I think they're a lot nicer in my experience.
That's what I thought. Yeah, for sure. I was like bullied horribly, and so I like protect her in the way that I feel like I wish I would have had. And she doesn't encounter it. And I'm like, oh, okay, perfect, great.
Yeah, but one less thing.
I know. Also, I have to say, I mean, this is a sexist thing, but it's not. I don't mean it genuinely. But, you know, a lot of guys didn't used to know all this. Hold on, my cat is destroying furniture. Sorry about this.
No.
SD, can you stop, please?
SD,
don't do that. We don't do that.
not in this house, young ma'am. No Twix for you.
It's Halloween. We don't do that right now. We're celebrating, okay? But yeah, the fact that, you know, well, I guess lilac's also a flower. So, but you know, people like don't, like a lot of guys are like, I, you know, don't know the different names of colors. And that's ridiculous. Like, you know.
Yeah,
Frank says hi, SD. Hey, SD, Frank says hi.
Look at that.
Stop doing furniture stuff. Stop.
We got a Minnesota cat and a somewhere in the South part cat saying hey to each other.
Aw.
Technology. What a beautiful thing.
This might be her first cat friend.
Mississippi cat. Oh, Mississippi cat.
Minnesota. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I will stop holding you hostage and everybody else too. Thanks for dealing with me.
Oh, thank you so much for calling. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
You too. All right. Happy Halloween. See you in the chat.
Happy Halloween. Hope you give away all your candy bars. Smooches for you.
Thank you. Me too. Okay. Smooches.
Smooches. There she goes, Ari Bobari. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sahoon don't know the names of colors. Somehow I've made it through life. I guess, I don't know, because we all had the same boxes of crayons, you know what I mean? I guess that's where we learn most of our colors. I'm sure there's a lilac crayon in there. Especially if you get the big 64 pack with the sharpener in the back of it. Yeah, burnt sienna. I wouldn't know anything about burnt sienna if it wasn't in the crayon pack. Learned all kind of colors from the crayon pack. Maybe boys just don't they don't read the crayon thing. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. We'd have to do an experiment. Whoops. Ooh, almost fell over. Never been quizzed on your knowledge of magenta in the real world. You know what? Trying to think of the last time that I needed to say magenta. It has been a while. Coterie Nico-chan had a 128 pack of crayons. Wow, that's a lot of crayons. Man, I hope you did some coloring with those things. But then also a brand new, fresh, big pack of crayons. It's like, man, I don't want to, because they're all like the same height and the same sharpness and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, if I pick one, then it's going to be shorter than the other ones. So then I got to pick another one and make it the same size. But I don't want to use that color right now. I'm trying to color SpongeBob. I don't need a burnt sienna. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's just me. I'm not sure. If you guys could name a color, what could it be? Oh, man. If I could name a color, I would name it some sort of like onomatopoeia sound. I would name it like Flurp. That's what I would name it. Like, what's your favorite color? Flurp. Flurp is my favorite color. Sort of a greenish hue. Flurp. My favorite color. Last time you said magenta. Rocky Horror. Oh, that's right. Rocky Horror's got a call thing for magenta. I wouldn't know that if it wasn't for you. So you and a box of crayons are very much alike. I don't know what that says about either of us, but there it is. Taupe for some of the fur on her tummy. Oh, I love that. Taupe. Speeding Ticket Beige. Oh, that's a fantastic color. I love seeing that color in the morning. When I open up a fresh ticket book, starting my day, get a crack of the spine on a fresh ticket book. Oh, that's just the best thing. That and a cup of coffee really gets me going in the morning, baby. Have you seen that girl on TikTok that's obsessed with the Dandelion Crayola crayon? I have. I love her. She is fantastic. She is adorable. She's got a whole wall dedicated to Dandelion Crayola crayons. And then they brought the color back and they sent her to like an event and gave her own little package of Dandelion thing. Oh, I love that. Flurp was a toy in the 90s. Oh, was it? Was it like Gak? Like Gak? Gak was fun. Flurp. Flurp sounds like a word the French would make. It does, friendly friend. Mais oui, une baguette and une flurp, por favor. Remember that Dandelion crayon color? Oh, man. Such a pretty yellow color. Loved Gak and Zand. and Silly Putty and all of that stuff. And they remarketed that. The kids rented that again, but now they just call it slime. They don't have to come up with wacky words like gack. They just say it's slime. Fleur is flour in French, so flurp is stinky flour, I guess. You have a Crayola store at the Mall of America. You can personalize crayons. Good Lord. You live in paradise, man. One of these days. One of these days. I'm going to move to Minnesota. As soon as this global warming makes it where it's not so cold, I'm going to be there. Have you been to the Eden Prairie Mall yet? And if no, why? Excellent question. Excellent question. But we do have a sock spear to get to about Mrs. Cake, who you can see right there on the TV with her toys, looking adorable and also irritated at the same time. When you have the first sock hop con, can it be in Minnesota? Oh, I would love that. I got to be careful having an event in Minnesota. I may never leave. I'm going to have to bring all of my stuff with me. I may never leave. The Garden of Eden, that is Minnesota. I'm going to get me a pumpkin neighbor and a corn neighbor and a tater tot neighbor and a cheese neighbor. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's going to be great. Bucket list, baby. Bucket list. Here's a little poem about Mrs. Cake, the aforementioned cat that you just saw a picture of. Doesn't know what to be for Halloween, so I put that into the old poetry robot. And this is what it pooped out. We're going to read it. See if it comes up with a costume for Mrs. Cake. So here we go. Let me pause this music and play the fancy music, because it's a fancy poem. And it goes a little something like this. Oh, Mrs. Cake, with fur of silver gray, false, sits by the window in a pensive slump. True, the autumn leaves are bright upon the spray, and little goats go by with bumpety jump. Little ghosts go by with bumpety jump. But she, the queen of naps and gentle paws, finds her deep Halloween quandary quite grim. No costume fits the cat's demanding laws, from tiny ears down to her sleekest limb. Shall she be a witch? A hat would surely fall. Yeah, I can tell you that right now. A fearsome vampire? Such a silly plight. A fluffy pumpkin? Nay, not that at all. It hides her grace in volumes black and bright. Perhaps a nap beneath the moon's soft gleam is the best part of any spooky a theme. So I guess she's gonna be a nap for Halloween. Pretty easy costume for a cat, I would say. Puerto Rico Chan. Mrs. Cake is gonna be a nap for Halloween, even though we know she has an adorable dragon costume. She will be a cat having a nap. I love it. It got the color on, but to be fair, I didn't show it the picture before it wrote the poem. That came after. Eat your heart out. Billy Shakes. That's right. Who do you think you are? I am. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Finally, I got in. That one phone call took forever. I hope she really feels bad about taking forever on that phone call and talking all this time.
Oh,
but I'll leave it on
gracious.
this. Happy Halloween. And Christine was a 1958 Plymouth Fury. That's why I think it's funny. But now I'm going to go play my game and let you guys go away. So thank you very much. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you so much for calling it. Well, there he goes. He was dead serious about that. Thank you so much, Justin on the Blowhard.
Ford Bobby just cheered 10 votes.
Thank you so much, Justin on the Blowhard. Man, that's fantastic. He's got some power washing to do. Maybe some baseball to watch. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's... Are they doing more baseball? Are they still playing that? Is it over with? I don't know. Do not know. A drive-by phone call. Open with besmirchment. Classic, just another blowhard move. Well, you know, you gotta hit them before they can hit you sometimes.
Then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Moo. Moo. I'm a cow's ghost. Moo. Moo. You found 3 of Estee's Halloween costumes. She probably won't wear any of them. Classic cat. Classic cat. I think there are bases and balls still in the world. Okay, good. I'm glad. Good to hear that. Thank you, Danny Blue Jeans.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Baseball is still going on. It's tied 2 games each.
2 games apiece. Well, I'm glad that they're sharing like that. That's mighty democratic of them. I'll let you win this one, then I win the next one, and then you win this one, then I win the next one, and then we get great ratings on Game 7. Smooches, Calicott. How you doing? What's the good word? The good word is... That's the good word, especially if you're a cow. Great word if you're a cow. Cows love that kind of stuff. That's a ghost cow. Could you imagine if everybody turned into a ghost, but not just every person, but also every animal? Ghost squirrels, ghost ants. You know what I mean? Everything was a ghost. You wouldn't be able to walk around this place. It'd be slam full of ghosts. Ooh, scary to think about. During the day, I shut the bedroom so Frank can't hide under the bed covers all day. But the little genius found a way to get up in the guts of your recliner, so now you turn it over on its side. He'll go to the main window only at night, I guess, because everything is quiet. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of activity going on. Paranormal activity. Ooh. Let Frank cope in his way. Yeah, he's still getting used to the new digs. He's next to you right now. Oh, give him a little pat on his head. And then he can look at you like this. Don't touch me, bro. Frank needs a gentle boot up the keister. Well, I guess as long as it's gentle. Ghost animals, but ghost dad rules. So they can travel through the phone lines. Oh my goodness gracious, could you imagine? Luckily we all use cell phones. Yeah, back in the day, it used to be just you'd call up your buddy on the phone. Poof! Ghost koala. Jump right out of nowhere. You read a book where a king was murdered that became a ghost. Typical king. Wandered down to the kitchen in his castle and then immediately left. It was full, packed wall to wall with ghosts of all the animals the castle had ever cooked and eaten. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a scary story. That's a very scary story. I like that. I want to read that story. Well, now I don't need to read it because I know how it ends, but it seems like a good story. I'm imagining doing pottery with one of those wheels and a ghost cow shows up to help me. Here, let me help you imagine that right now. I'm imagining to do it. Oh, I just read that. Since he was sleeping under the bed covers all day, Little Jerk has been spastic all night, including jumping on my head. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You know, my dog, sometimes we don't close the door all the way. And the dog, every single night, she gives the door a little bit of a push to see if it's open or not. And 99% of the time it's closed. But every once in a while, forget to close it all the way. Bump, door opens. Then she immediately comes in, carefully walks around very slowly as not to wake us up. Very carefully walks all over, comes over onto my side of the bed, and jumps on my head. And I woke up this morning and she was sleeping right by my head, but I don't remember her jumping on it in the middle of the night. So I guess her aim is getting better or something like that. She didn't wake me up, so that's fine. I don't mind her sleeping there. You know, most dogs, they jump in and they can sleep at the foot of the bed. They understand. Like, I can have this area of the bed. That's fine. She could sleep at the foot of the bed all she wanted to. Not a problem. The problem is, she says, I am a human and I need a pillow.
At Sock Cop yesterday, you said you watched it Ultra Vetico play STFC, but you didn't understand it.
Yes.
You are not alone. The company that makes the game doesn't understand it either.
Oh, well, that helps things too, Floyd Vivino. That makes me feel less bad. Because I had no idea what was going on. There were a lot of menus and clicking and this and that, and there was a lot of talk of various servers and galaxies. I'm not exactly sure what was going on. But it was good though. It was cool. I like seeing that. I just like watching people do things that they're into, even if I don't understand it. It's just a lot of fun. That makes me miss the cat of my roommate in college. So many mornings I'd wake up with the cat on my pillow. I know it. I know it. When they wake you up in the middle of the night, you're like, Dad, don't you understand? You've no job having freeloader that I gotta sleep and you're over here. But then you wake up. But then you wake up and you look over and there's an adorable little animal just snoozing away next to you, and it just melts your heart, and you go, I am sorry that I was upset with you when you tried to sleep upon my skull. In the human world, that is considered very rude. But apparently to the cats and the doggies, it's perfectly acceptable. In fact, it's a very, very affectionate sign of love. So I try to forgive and give the little doggies and kitties a pat on the head. But the scary part is if you wake up and there is a dog or a cat next to you, and you do not own a dog or a cat. Whoa! That is very scary.
Just cheered 6 bits. Very effective, Dracula.
Thank you very much, 6 2/3. I appreciate that. And there's a count. 6 2/3 is one of my favorite numbers. Oh. Man, could you imagine if the count got stuck in fractions? Garrison 4, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Those dadgum hounds and the kitty cats. It was the Terry Pratchett Discworld novel called Weird Sister. Oh man, Terry Pratchett. I've never finished the first book. I need to finish it back up. I read so much of it, and then I put it down for a couple of weeks, and I tried to pick it back up, but I couldn't remember what was going on. But I had gone too far to start over, so I just started reading a little bit, but then I kind of gave up. Repeating decimals. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hello.
I have a situation that involves you that I've been meaning to call in about.
Oh dear. Okay.
So, I have been tucking in my cousin when I watch him for, I don't know, he's 8, so probably last 7 years. And I'm a long time sock hop watcher. So,
thank you very much.
Anytime. So I do the tuck, 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 right?
Very effective.
And he loves it. He loves when I'm able to tuck him in. I even do the smooches for you thing.
Oh,
great! Right?
Love it.
So, my friends, I was telling them about it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're the coolest guy ever!" And they're like, "How did you come up with that? How did you start doing that?" And it was hard to explain to them because I'm like, "Well, I learned it from a sock who's a cop on the internet."
Yeah. I run into that in my daily life a lot. Yeah.
yeah. So, how would you go about explaining where I got this from? So I'm giving you correct credit for it.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to really give me the credit for it. If you feel like the person that you're talking to, it would be too long of a conversation to explain the whole sock, internet, stream, pug, and the TV thing. If that's too much, just be like, "Oh, I seen it on TV." That's an easy way to. I seen somebody do it on TV, and I thought it was cute, so I just started doing that. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm not gonna get upset and be like, "What? You stole my patented tuck-in technique and stealing it for yourself?" I would never get upset about that. So no, that's totally fine. I understand.
I get a cease and desist.
Yeah. So you get a strongly worded letter in the mail with an official letterhead on it from the offices of Sock Cop, who is representing himself because he has no idea what he's doing. But yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. But but it depends on the people. If you think that they may enjoy hearing a conversation about how there was a sock who was a cop who was on the internet and things. Sometimes people enjoy that sort of whimsy. Maybe feel free to tell. But don't feel like you have to at all.
Well, I want to be an evangelist for Sock Hop and spread the positivity of the Sock Hop stream. It's just I just want to make sure that I'm prepared if I'm going on the street and saying everyone, well, there's cop, watches for speeders, you know, has a dog that licks the TV, all the things.
Oh, trust me, I understand. Yeah, no, it's one of those things. I'm not. I don't advocate going out there, and spreading the word to whoever. I think there's a select group of people that will enjoy that, and then the rest of the people will be either confused or possibly repulsed, depending on who they are. So you just got to use your judgment and figure out, how will this person accept this wacky story that I'm about to tell them? Will they be amused, or will they kick me in the shins? You got to be careful with that too. Sometimes people.
Does that happen?
Yeah.
Does that happen?
Sometimes it does. Yeah. Sometimes you tell people a story that don't make any sense, and they're like, you know what? I don't know how to react to that, so I'm just gonna kick you in the shins. That's my default action. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Not as often, thankfully. But yeah. I mean, if you want to go door to door, Daddy Blue Jeans, and evangelize, if you feel comfortable doing that, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just gonna say, well, maybe wear shin guards.
I was gonna say wear shin guards.
Yeah, wear shin guards just in case. Maybe an elbow pad, if there's an old lady. Can't quite kick, but she's got a cane.
Go after the elbow?
Yeah. Sometimes. Whatever the pointiest parts are. I don't know. I didn't get very far in karate. They were like, all right, step 1, we're going to do a karate chop. And I was like, well, I'm out. Got no arms. Can't do that. Guess I'll see you guys later. So I just went and got a pizza.
So that's all I had. I feel better now. I can sleep at night.
Well, good. Well, you really warmed my heart with that story that you tucked your little cousin in. With that, that's good. That's the important part. You gotta show love to the little cousins, let them know, help them sleep tight, and not let the bed bugs bite and whatnot.
It's sometimes a problem though, because I don't see him all the time because he doesn't live close. So,
oh, I see.
He wants it like 5 times. And after the 5th time, I'm sprinting to the door, saying like, "All right, good night, love you, smooches for you." Yep. And then because I'm like, "No more. We're not. Yeah, not a marathon."
He's trying to save up. He's like, "Well, I may not get one for a little while. I need to store some in the bank. You know what I mean? So you can use them whenever you're not there." He puts them in his pajama pocket and then saves them for next time.
Over the year, I just need to do like 365 tucks.
Yeah.
So then
put one day on the calendar. Today is tuck-in day. We're going to stash up for the entire year. So enjoy. Grab some Ziploc bags. So they stay fresh, if you're going to be keeping them for months. You don't want to be no stale tuck-ins. That's no good. That'll keep you up all night.
Do they expire?
They will eventually, yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. But I mean, if properly stored, they can last for years. Pretty shelf stable.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But yeah, they can get stale. Sometimes you got to check, make sure there's no bed bugs in there or anything like that. Sometimes they sneak in.
Okay, I will note that. But thank you for the advice. This has been great.
You're very welcome.
I will not overstay my welcome on this phone call, but can't wait for the animal of the day if that's happening.
Yes, it is. Yeah, coming up very
soon. Wonderful. All right, I will depart then.
Thank you so much, my friend. Excellent phone call. You have a fantastic rest of your night. Smooch is for you, caller whose name I forgot to ask, and they did not offer. So I'm just going to call you World's Greatest Cousin. Thank you for calling in. World's Greatest Cousin. Is it Frank? It could be Frank. I'm not sure. The cat? You talking about Commodore Friday's cat? Do you think Commodore Friday's cat just called in to talk about tucking in his little cousin? Because that'd be pretty cool, to be honest with you. If a cat come in. It'd be like that dadgum frog in the cartoons, When nobody's looking, he's like, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Blah, 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 blah." And you're like, look, this frog, this cat can call people and tell them about how they tuck people in at night. And you're like, "Do it, cat." And the cat's just like, "Meow. Meow." Oh, Frank is at this moment sitting in the window he's afraid of. Look at him go. Face your fears, Frank. Michigan J-Cat. Yes. Oh, man. You and me vibe, buddy. And he mentioned World's Greatest Cousin, who was just on the phone, mentioned the animal of the day. And thank you so much for reminding me. We do have an animal of the day. We're going to find out what it is. What letter of the alphabet does it start with? Michigan J. Frank. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes. You guys are fantastic. What letter of the alphabet does it start with? You can bet some of your hard-earned... Oh, my goodness, I'm all burpy all of a sudden. I drank tea, for crying out loud. Tea's not supposed to make you burpy. Anyways. What was I talking about? Something... Channel points. Channel points! Yes! You can bet some of your hard-earned channel points. What letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? Now, yesterday, there was technically an animal of the day, but it was a horrible creature. Ooh, it was a spider yesterday. And, ooh, that was scary. Did not like that. Did not like that. So I'm hoping for something a little bit more adorable this time. Maybe a nice fluffy kitty cat would be good. I would take that at this point. Something along those lines. Something nice and cuddly is what I'm hoping for. I don't know. I never know what it is until it shows up. So I'm assuming I don't win yesterday. Is it rewinded? Yesterday's VHS of the day was Sleepy Hollow, and it was 100% rewound. Oh, you have 0 point. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's no good, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. I wish I had a way of affronting you some. Because although they are imaginary, they do not give me the power to just give them out willy-nilly. Which is unfortunate, because they're imaginary. What's it going to hurt? You know what I mean? Let me give Uncle Jimmy's Basement 1,000 points if I want to. Now, you can do, like, your own little point system, but those get too complicated for me. Insects are in the animal kingdom, so therefore insects are animals. That's right, Ari Barbari. They are animals. You're 100% correct. Insects are animals. So they do count. So it could be an insect. But we'll see. We'll see. Pushed all in for M through Z. Ready for big time or ready for future endeavors? Letter 6 and 2 things. Oh my goodness gracious. Future endeavor. Could you imagine? And be like, well, this is a new form of social currency. It's how many sock points you have. You were up for a promotion, but we did some internet sleuthing around, and it turns out you lost all of your sock points in the animal of the day prediction. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to let you go. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Best of luck in your future predictions. Oh my goodness gracious, Jones Spoon Smooches for you. Anaconda is a cool drag name. Yes, it is. Anaconda's like giving a hug. Could be an anaconda. Anaconda's pretty cuddly. Could be a little too cuddly for some people's taste. Not for the anaconda's taste, though. On account of how they eat you. Howie Mandela is the horrible creature of the day. Wait, is it Mandela? I'm having a Mandela effect. It's Howie Mandela. Didn't he used to have a cornucopia on his head and he used to inflate it? Anyways, my dad is a scientist, and I am tempted to ask him, not an animal scientist or insect scientist. Well, he's still a scientist. Wait, does he have a lab coat? Does he have a lab coat? That's the important thing. That's what determines the scientists from the just weirdos. You know what I mean? Gotta have a lab coat. Insects are animals, says Coterie Nico Chan. I believe that too, but I can be swayed. Howie Mandel, the podcaster? The financier? Yeah, Howie Mandel, the podcaster. Okay, good, he does. He's got a lab coat. All right, well, he's a scientist, and I trust whatever he says. Unless I disagree with it, in which case I'll begrudgingly accept it. You grew up in the lab? Oh, man. That's awesome. No wonder. Is your dad the professor from the Dadgum Powerpuff Girls? Because you're made out of sugar and spice and everything nice, and he just never dropped the chemical X, so that's how come you can't fly? Or maybe you can fly, I don't know. He used to leave bear stains in the cornucopia Fruit of the Loom. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like Howie Mandela, for sure. I will admit I haven't spoken to him in a few years. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now we're getting into some real Jerry Springer type situations. But I will only share if he's right. Spoken like a true scientist. Spoken like a true scientist. Pierogi University. Man, I wish I got admitted to Pierogi University. That place sounds delicious. Thank you so much for following, my friend. He is a professor, not sharing on your flying status. That's smart. You don't want to let people know that you can fly. Because then people will, it's like having a truck. People ask you to help them move and stuff. They'll be like, hey, man, I got a couch over here. You mind flying over and, you know, taking it? It's just across town, man. I give you pizza, a little bit of gas and money. You take gas in that thing? That thing got to hit me. And then you slap him and say, how dare you say such a thing about me? Just because I can fly doesn't mean I don't have feelings. Which is true. Ask any bird. They have feelings. A bird could be the animal of the day. We're going to find out as soon as the timer is up. Oh, the timer's up. Okay. Well, we're going to find out now then. I think the mailman sent back my card because it doesn't have your government name. Well, I'll give it another day or two. I also need to check my P.O. box because sometimes it sends it back to me. So I'll double check. But yeah, the name part doesn't really care. I've written letters to ridiculous names before. And it's never showed up. I don't think the post office cares what the name is. They'll deliver it as long as it's just to the address. I mean, you could write to Abraham Lincoln, but as long as the address is right, they'll be like, well, I guess Abraham Lincoln lives here. What do I care? Flor Vivino may know. Do they care about the names on the thing? I don't believe so. Your car only takes Giesel? Theodore Giesel? I'm going to ask him now. I'm curious. Well, if I don't hear an answer, then I'll assume that I'm right. Abraham Lincoln is an honest pay. Wrenches Drew. That's true. 6230. Old Honest Abe, they call him. Woo. Diesel made by from geese. That's right. It's made out of geese. Oh man, if they could make fuel out of geese poop. You ever go to a park where there's a bunch of geese? Them things poop, baby. I mean, all over the place. No shame. In their defecation game, they will just poop all over the place. If there's a way to turn that into some sort of biofuel thing, Willie Nelson could power his tour bus with it. Oh, it's a gas and diesel mix. Oh, okay. Like a weed whacker. You gotta have the oil and the gas or something. I don't know. That never made any sense to me. Combustion engines are way above my pay grade. I don't know how it works. If it was up to me, if cars didn't exist, and they were like, Sock Hop, you gotta invent a car, I'd be like, well, get ready to Fred Flintstone it, because I got no idea how that thing works. Put a hole in the floorboards and get the runnings, all I can tell you. 2080 mix? Okay, that's pretty good. That's not the Dadgum Animal of the Day place. This is the Dadgum Animal of the Day place. Alright, so we're going to play the theme song. Which the theme song, all the theme songs now available on all major streaming services. And if you make like a TikTok or a reel or something like that, you can search the Animal of the Day theme songs and use it as the background music in your reels and your tickety talks. I don't know what it would be, but you can. Isn't that neat? Technology. What'll they think of next? I shudder to think, to be honest with you. Yeah, skedaddle with a Flintstones car. That's the only way to do it. Alright, here we go. We're going to play... That's my decision-making sound that I make sometimes. I go... That's how you know my brain is ticking away. Thinking very hard. It's like the little light on your computer. Alright, let's do this one.
Sock Hop's Animal of the Day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock Hop's Animal of the Day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Sock Hop's Animal of the Day.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. You can listen to that song on Spotify. Look at that dadgum hedgehog. That's what it's called. Hey, what is that? That cat has got somebody's face in their mouth. That's unusual, isn't it? Has that always been there? Mayor of Canada, keep a guitar in your car. It's good for traffic jams. People love that. Nothing calms people down in the traffic jam than some guy popping out and sitting on the hood singing a little kumbaya. That's how we get the world peace. I didn't set up any commands for it. I should have, but I didn't. Didn't have time. Well, actually, I hate it when people say I didn't have time. You got time, you know what I mean? I just didn't, to be honest with you. I was out there catching speedies all day, and then I come home, and then Baby Sock is like, be a parent, be a parent. And I'm like, fine. So, hung out with her for a little bit, and then next thing I know, whoop, time to go set up the show. And then here I am. Let's see, I think we're caught up. But you just Google it. You got loads of time, but not enough energy. See, I think that's most of the problem. Time and the energy. Oh, sorry about that, Florvino. I didn't realize. All right, here we go. Let's find out what the animal of the day is. Yesterday it was a spider. Let's hope for something a little cuddlier today. Can I get a drum roll, please? Oh, finally. Yes, it's the red panda. The red panda is the animal of the day. Finally, something cute and cuddly. The red panda. Look at that. Red panda, animal of the day. Well, let's see what letter of the alphabet that it starts with. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Didn't find any red pandas in that section. Let's check the other one. M, N, O, panda. But it's a red panda, so let's see. Q, red panda. Oh, my goodness gracious, just a couple letters over. Red panda. M through Z is going to be your winner for this evening. M through Z. I know somebody said M through Z.
Just cheered 46 bits.
They went all in.
Z, chalk up another win for the good guys.
Another win for the good guys, 6 2/3. Thank you so much for those 46 delicious bits. Hoping to keep the dream alive. Look at that guy, he's got a scratchy ear. And then he heard something over there, and he's like, hey, leave me alone. I'm scratching my ear over here. Scratch, scratch. Now I got to scratch my back, and now I'm gone. Eating good tonight, Stehood. Not even mad that you lost to that cutie. How could you be mad at that face right there? You can't. Only a monster could be mad at a red panda. I mean, unless, maybe if a red panda, committed a crime to you or something like that. Maybe if it robbed you, then you'd be like, meh. AKA the communist panda. Is it a communist panda? I wasn't aware of their form of government. Danny Blue Jeans. Hey, I'm pandaing over here. Did you say you're pandering? No, pandaing. Red pandaing, to be exact. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Eating red panda, are they endangered? I'm not going to eat a red panda. I'd starve to death before I ate a red panda. And I'm not sure if they're endangered or not. Did not give that a Google. Did not. Oh, you must be a monster then. You're mad at it, Uncle Jimmy's basement? Well, that's okay. That's all right. So, a monster has feelings too, is what they say. Go ahead, Doc Rob. Ask away. Red panda ate your baby. Look at it. Look at its chops. Yeah, the claws do look a little sharp. But I guess they climb trees and stuff like that, so they got to have the claws. I don't think they use them for nefarious acts. I think it's, more for climbing trees, staying in the tree, scratching their ears, things like that, you know what I mean? Red Panda Express, better than Red Lobster. You know what? I think you're right about that. Stehoon likes the red panda steamed and then pan-fried. Gets very tender that way. I just can't look at that thing and think about it in a pan. That makes me sad. Your dad has read and not responded yet. That means that bugs are animals. In Australia, we have a chicken place called Red Rooster, and I don't think it's the same. Red Rooster is okay. Now, tell me, does that chicken place that's called Red Rooster, does it have like a rooster as a mascot? Is there like a cartoon rooster trying to sell you its fallen brethren? Deep fried? Because that always freaks me out. Like when a barbecue place has a pig or a cow as its dadgum mascot, I'm like, I don't think you guys really let them know what kind of establishment they're working at here. Would you give us a heads up if you were to hang up the ticket guns and decided not to stream anymore, or would you just leave us in the dark? I would give a heads up, unless something terrible happened, in which I couldn't. But no, I don't believe that I would disappear into the night. Wouldn't mean to, anyways. You passed the test, Ruthie Rainbow. Red pandas are the only animal that understand the value of gel-tipped nails. True story. Wow, they just get cuter and cuter. They get cuter and cuter. Its logo used to look like a rooster. Yep, okay. Well, see, that's if it's like a silhouette of a rooster, I understand that. I can see that because that's more of just like, this is what we're selling you. You know what I mean? But if it's like a cartoon rooster that's all smiling like, I'm finger licking good, you know what I mean? That's weird to me. I don't like that. I don't like that. It does work, Ruthie Rainbow. Yes, indeed. Welcome in. The red panda is the animal of the day. We will be racing ducks here shortly, Uncle Jimmy's basement. But not right now. Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. Oh, the clucking chicken. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Man, I was trying to crack that code, Commodore Friday. Saturday Night Live. You had the little hamster on its wheel in my brain was just running. Trying to figure out what Saturday Night Live had to do with the red panda. But now we're all on the same page. Hey, a group of red pandas is called something. Can't find the there it is. Group of red pandas is called a pack. Aww. A pack of pandas. Look at that pack of red pandas. Adorable. Even though all these videos are of solo red pandas, but I guess they hang out in groups. First they bred me, then they pan fry me. Darn vampire talk is out of stock. Is it? What do I have on the limit for that thing? I think it's just a time limit. I don't think there's an amount limit to it, but I'll double check. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hi, it's Crocodile Dundee here.
Hi, Crocodile Dundee. How you doing, mate?
I'm great. I was wondering if you were playing Knifey Spoony. Do you have a bigger knife than I?
Knife and Spoony?
See, I got a big mistake here.
Oh, you got a big... Oh, you call that a knife, do you? That's a knife.
Do. How big is your knife, mate?
It's moderate sized, mate.
All right. Wait.
I'll keep my knives at a reasonable size.
All right. Yeah. Have you brushed your toilet lately?
Oh, I brush my toilet every day.
Does it go with the the corporeally? Does it turn the right way around or the left way around when you brush your toilet?
Turns the correct way around. As an Australian, I clean my toilet every day. And it spins the right way around.
Oh, good. So does mine.
Excellent.
All right. You have a good line. Bye-bye.
Toodaloos to use. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Hope you enjoyed this. Oh man. Is this more of a, yeah, that's a very specific that actually is a very specific point of Australia. Most people don't know about it. Ultravetica's not even been there. It's it's the eastern northern part, but it's over by the south. It's a very remote location. Most people don't know about it. Very, very specific, uncontacted for the most part tribe of Australian people, and that's exactly how they talk. We nailed it, by the way. Whoever that was, they weren't doing an accent. I was trying to do an accent, but that was just how that person talked. I was just trying to make them feel comfortable. You know what I mean? They call that mirroring. It's a tactic you can use. I think it's one of those. I watched Crocodile Dundee's in the 80s, and that's what I think it sounds like, type of Australian accent. Well, I think that's what we were trying to do. To the best of our abilities. We chat is on a Neebs gaming live stream, rated a Control Alt Death stream on Ben Monster TV, which is how you met Ben. Oh, yeah. Ben Monster and all them cats. Love them to death. Love them to death. I knew that was a part of it. It's not a knife.
Breaking from Barbari's dead. Insects have 6 legs while arachnids, spiders, mites, etc. have 8. Both are kinds of animals, just like mammals. Loose definition of an animal is something that eats to live, has young, and reproduces.
Oh my goodness gracious, Ari Bobari. First of all, I want to applaud you. Thanks for the bits, by the way. I want to applaud you for asking your dad. Your dad is a genius. And you straight up told me that if your answer was wrong, you was not going to answer. But you did. Now that right there is integrity. And you can't buy that. Well, with 101 bits you can. But thank you so much, Ari Bobari.
Commodore
Mystery
Friday
solved.
just cheered 25 bits. Neat. I eat to live. But wait. I don't have young and haven't reproduced. I'm not alive.
Oh. That's a good point. Rest in peace, Commodore Friday. I had no idea. Man, I just barely squeaked in. That's a couple of years ago. Whew, that was a close one. Good to see you, Minnie Mabel. Welcome in, Minnie Mabel. I live to eat and eat to live. Is that a riddle or a statement? Well, that's part of the fun, isn't it? How do you say red panda in French? Well, let's ask the very French robot. How do you say red panda in English?
Red panda.
Yes, nailed it. Oh, wait, I think it means you're not an insect. Well, I wouldn't go that far. On the live, Commodore Friday is the best Halloween costume ever. You already have the costume. There you go. Just be a zombie.
Red panda.
Red panda. Is Crocodile Dundee related to the Sling Blade Man? Some folks calls it a knife. That's not a knife. That's just a knife.
Pondaroo.
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 Pondaroo. The French continue to amuse me.
Pondaroo.
Pondaroo. Hey, may we look at that? Pondaroo.
Pondaroo.
Pondaroo. That's it, man. That could be a lot of things. That sounds like it could be a dish. Hey, what are you making for dinner tonight in France? We're gonna have some pondaroo.
Pondaroo.
Also sounds like something that French Scooby-Doo might say. Pondaroo.
Pondaroo.
Pondaroo. Could be a euphemism for going to the bathroom. So yeah, if you'll pardon me, I must excuse myself to the little boys' room because I have to,
Pondaroo.
Pondaroo. How are the bloomin' onions in Australia? Does each family have their own secret recipe? Man, I bet if you got a bloomin' onion fresh from Australia in the traditional manner, delicious. Because by the time they freeze them and send them over here to America, you know, they lose a certain amount of their flavor. I bet you pick one fresh out in the outback out there. Pondaroo, a panda with kangaroo legs. Oh my goodness gracious! Now you scared me. Now you're scaring me. My favorite non-merch chooser. Hey, Retro Fury over there not choosing merch. I love it. I can neither confirm nor deny my amazing family's recipe. See, that's a very personal thing. A very personal thing. Closely guarded secret that's passed down generation to generation. Each individual's bloomin' onion recipe. I'm so sorry, Ultipatic. I don't mean to go for all the low-hanging fruit here, but it's just so much fun. If you was Canadian, we'd be doing the same thing, talking about poutine. You know what I mean? I'm an American soccer. This is how I see the world. Everybody's a cartoon. Everybody's a cartoon. Or an 80s movie, one of the two. Just depending on which country was popular at the time. I can't help it. I was raised very poorly. I'm old enough that all my fruit low-hanging Touche, my friend. Steve Irwin's bloomin' onion recipe, kangaroos, koalas, smashing tinnies with me mates, etc., etc. Oh, I'm a cow, Minnie Mabel. Moo. Actually, I'm a ghost cow. Moo. Moo. Now I'm a ghost cow that's also related to Jaws. Moo, moo. Moo, moo. Moo, 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 moo. Smash your titties, that almost sounds conniving. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I just went along with that. I'm not even familiar with that one. Cheese curds and gravy on top of fried. Yeah, some poutine sounds good. I would also like to try a bloomin' onion. Bloomin' onion's delicious. Not, I have learned, a traditional Australian dish, but delicious nonetheless, wherever it comes from. Oh, smashing tinnies equals drinking beers in cans. Ah, that makes a lot of sense on account of the smashing of the tinnies. Your great Adam McClure had a song about smashing tinnies. God rest his Australian soul. Post to the Discord, please do. Yeah, share with the class. I would love to hear such shenanigans. I'm a big fan. I love expanding my cultural horizons. Whether it be bloomin' onions or smashing tinnies or any of that such thing. Want to try scallops too, but they're expensive. Pan-seared ones more specifically are what you want to try. Yeah, I believe I've had a scallop at some point. I'm not huge on seafood because most of it's just wet bugs. But I think I was not displeased. Like, I ate it. The end. My friend from New Zealand told me that tramping means hiking. Oh, you gotta be careful what neighborhood you go tramping in. You ever tried raw oysters? I have, BJK menu, and it's disgusting. Disgusting. To each our own, indeed. There are restaurants that survive by selling raw oysters. But not to me. They would go out of business quick, fast, and in a hurry because I would not, be going to their establishments and eating their sea snot, which is what it tastes like to me. Salty snot. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, how much hot sauce you put on that thing, baby? I do have exceptions, too. I like crabs and stuff. Sometimes those are okay. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Katrina again. I just wanted to wish you a very happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for reading that poem for Mrs. Cake. It really has, it's sort of confirmed that she wants to be a cat for Halloween.
Oh, that is a great idea.
It's a good costume, yeah. I'm going to be a witch.
That's awesome. You're going to be like a scary witch? Like a real spooky one with a big wart on your nose and stuff?
I think I'm just going to be like maybe a friendly witch because we have a lot of kids come to our house to trick or treat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Don't want to scare them too much.
Yeah. Maybe just a little bit. But yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that's
wanted
fantastic.
To call and thank you for the poem. Anyway.
Well, you're very welcome.
You look. Yeah. That Crocodile Dundee guy, he was kind of weird.
Yeah, that was interesting. I enjoyed that a whole lot. I didn't know if that was the real Crocodile Dundee or what, but that was cool. The caller ID didn't come up, so I couldn't tell who it was.
I'm sure he was calling from Australia.
Well, obviously, yeah, I could tell that. Yeah, easy.
Yeah. How do you say that? Australia? If you're Australian, I don't know.
Australia? Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I just wanted to wish you a happy Halloween, and I'll see you back on the stream.
Well, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Happy Halloween to you, and I hope you give out lots and lots of candy.
Me too. Bye.
Goodbye. Toodaloos. Oh, and tell Mr. Kodo that his costume is amazingly spooky. You may have missed that. I'm not sure. But Mr. Kodo's costume was fantastic. He posted a video. And very, very spooky. Favorites and least favorites of the seafood. My motto is whatever comes from the from the sea. My motto is whatever comes from the sea should stay in the sea. Oh, get back in the sea, bugs. I am Sean Connery, and I will not eat anything from the sea. Get that catfish away from me. Anyways. Fried catfish, I do like a fried catfish, but not Sean Connery. Mr. Koda's costume is very scary. I love it. Hershey also hopes you give out lots and lots of candy. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much, Steph.
Scotty518 just cheered 100 bits. I'm home now from my destination wedding in Cabo all-inclusive. I drank a little too much and ate a little too much. Stayed at the Hyatt Ziva.
That's what I'm talking about. I seen a picture on the internet of you and it looked like, was it one of those swim-up bars or something like that? Man, it looked like you was having a good old time. Thank you so much, Scotty B518. congratulations on the nuptials. Whosever they were. But it looked like you was having a grand old time. And if you're staying at an all-inclusive place, and you don't do a little bit too much of everything that it includes, then you didn't get your money's worth. Swim up bar. Man, that looked cool. I'll be honest, I was a little bit jealous in that moment. Saw that picture and I was like, man, I wish I was Scotty B 518 right now. Having a grand old time. Well, good. I'm glad you made it back safe. Glad you had a good time. Now you need a vacation from your vacation because it takes a few days to recover from that. But thank you so much, my friend. I'm glad you had a good time. I want to try fish and chips so badly. Fish and chips is good. I do like that. You know, I say I don't like seafood, but I do. I like fish. I just don't like some of it. I don't know. The more that I talk about it, the more I'm like, who cares? About what kind of sea bugs I like to eat and which ones I don't like to eat. You know what I mean? But I guess the question was asked, so somebody cares a little bit. Hey, don't be speeding. Get out of here. Don't be speeding.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Yeah, that seafood diet's the hoon. When you see food and you eat it, you got to be careful with that because sometimes you may eat up. Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe eat off the wrong person's plate. And they kick you in the shins. My favorite and least favorite seafood. Favorite, crab. Least favorite, live octopus. Blah.
Daddy.
NES conversion suck. Conversion? Yeah, for some reason, the first time it loads in the video, the first one always takes forever to come in. I don't know what that. Oh, look at that chest. Isn't that exciting? Oh, of tubing. Ow! 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 Chess. Pieces on a thing. Who cares? You know what I mean? Oh, look, that one looks exciting. Look at me, I'm in Delaware playing chess. Oh, aren't you jealous? Oh, speaking of, absolutely nothing that I was just talking about or anybody else was talking about. It is time for the VHS of the night.
18 just cheered 10 bits. It's hard to read the text because I went out into the ocean. I lost my glasses.
You lost your glasses? The great Poseidon stole your glasses. Well, thank you for your tribute to Poseidon. I'm sure he's down there reading the funny papers, having a grand old time with your glasses. But I'm sorry that you lost your glasses. That's no good. It's got to be 518. Hopefully you can get some replacements pretty quick. I already have a hard enough time eating canned tuna sandwiches, but I couldn't imagine eating something that's still moving like an octopus. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Used to, at the Chinese buffet, they used to have like, they weren't still alive, but they were like little octopus type things. And I tried one time, but it was just like chewing, like already been chewed bubble gum. There's some sea creature with 20/20 vision. You gave him an advantage to take over the land. Oh my goodness, Ultravitica. Could you imagine? Scotty B 518's glasses land on some sort of fish, and then he conquers the ocean. I'd watch that movie. I sure would. Tried grilled salmon once. It was absolutely lit. That is a very accurate description of grilled salmon. Lit. Absolutely lit. Fried fish fillets. Also lit. Yeah, I love a good fish. I don't really consider, even though it is technically, I guess, seafood. Can't stand the Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's. Oh yeah, that thing. They are really, really stretching the definition of food and fish with the Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's. That stuff is horrible, and nobody should eat it. I think legally it should be classified as poison. Incidentally, tonight's stream brought to you by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Ooh, DuckTales. Nice streak, Scotty B 518. I have a question on behalf of Minnie Mabel. She would like to know if you're streaming over Halloween weekend. I don't believe I will be, no. I don't believe.
Floyd Vivino just
I think
cheered
this is going to
10
be it
bits.
until Tuesday.
Suddenly this stream has become fishy.
It has become very fishy, Floyd Vivino. Thank you so much, my friend, for paying attention. I do have a Culver's, but I haven't been there. Haven't been there yet. No, this weekend is jam-packed with activities, some of which I'm looking forward to and some of which I'm
Commodore
not.
Friday just cheered 25 bits. This stream brought to you by McDonald's. Bada ba ba ba. I got heart disease.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Got heart disease. But they do have those adorable little, the McNugget buddies, those little things. Love those. Ms. Cake enjoys perching on top of the TV VCR combo. She looks pretty comfy up there, I gotta say. Thank you, Commodore. I always wonder, whenever they have those little jingles, I would just love to be in the meetings where they come up with that. Like the dadgum, have you ever seen the Chick-fil-A commercials where it's like the little music in the background? It goes boom, 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 and then it stops for a while. And somebody's just talking about how they like chicken sandwiches or whatever.
Floyd
And then it goes,
Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
bum, bum,
At
bum,
Commodore
bum,
Friday,
bum.
McDonald's breakfast offerings aren't bad though.
Yeah, it'll make a turd, Floyd Vivino. Coterie Nico Chad, yes indeed. Allow me to tuck you in. Mwah. Good night, sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Sleep the sleep of the righteous, my friend. Yes indeed. What's your favorite and least favorite food? Man, that's hard to say. Hard to say no to some pizza. Hard to say no to some pizza. And then least favorite.
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Egg movie muffin is indeed the go-to food simulated breakfast products.
You got that right, baby. I always think about that movie when he slices the tube of the egg thing. I think about that all the time for some reason. It's just like a 2-second shot in that movie. Slicing the tube of egg. But I think about it all the time. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just, looking up at clouds. And then I'm like, egg tube. You got nauseous for McDonald's breakfast? Oh, I am shocked, Ari Bobari. Shocked. Well, not that shocked. Hey, it's Snoopy. Tonight's VHS of the night is, of course, John Carpenter's Halloween. Whoa. Halloween. Classic film. This is not exactly a pristine copy. I guess a dog or something took a bite out of the top of it. I don't know what happened. I tell criminals that my favorite food to serve is this Filet-O-Fist. Whack! How about a nice Filet-O-Fist? Pow! Man, that's fantastic, John Coastline. You've been away. What are we talking about? Your guess is as good as mine. Halloween. We're talking about Halloween on VHS. The bag of it got eaten. It says the most motion picked Halloween.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Commodore Friday, the oatmeal pancakes are pretty good. I can't have eggs from anywhere.
Can't have eggs from anywhere. Oh, man. We are all Halloweenists down here, that's for sure, Ultravetica. Can't have eggs from anywhere. No eggs. Can't even get a flu shot. The most motion picked Halloween. I don't know why they chose that to put that on the back of the VHS, but there it is. Oh yeah, I should probably do the prediction if we're going to go through this whole song and dance. Start the prediction at a VHS rewound. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? You can use your channel points. Maybe if you won a bunch in the Animal of the Day one, you can spin some. Or maybe if you lost, maybe you can win some back. I actually don't endorse gambling of any kind.
10 bits. At Sock Cop, they now have flu shots not made with egg.
Oh, do they really? Well, good. Good, Flo Vivino. I'm glad they finally figured that out. Good. The one, because I got mine, and had a great big old egg in it. Let's read the back of it. On a black and unholy Halloween night years ago, little Michael Myers brutally slaughtered his sister in cold blood. But for the last 15 years, town residents have rested easy, knowing that he was safely locked away in a mental hospital. Until tonight! Wait, no, do the sound effect. Until tonight! Tonight, Michael returns to the same quiet neighborhood to relive his grisly murder again, and again, and again, for this is a night of evil. Tonight is Halloween. Starring Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance, PJ Souls, and Nancy Loomis. Written by John Carpenter. John Carpenter. Hey, what do you do for a living, John Carpenter? You build chairs and other furniture and things like that? Nope. Direct movies. Man, that last name fooled me, buddy. I don't think I've asked you this before. What's your least favorite food? Well, you asked, but I didn't answer. My least favorite food. I have an answer. My least favorite food. I like most things. Yeah, Filet-O-Fish is down on the list, that's for sure. Minnie Mabel doesn't like cheese. Did he say I said that was my least favorite seafood, but that's down there too with my least favorite food. But I don't encounter live squid very often. Never tried liverwurst, but I don't want to get gout, so I don't eat much of that. Boiled peanuts, one of my favorite foods. Southern caviar, as they say. Man, I got something. There's something right on the edge of my brain that I know that I don't like, that I encounter fairly often. Your least favorite food is steamed broccoli. Oh man, you passed that broccoli on to me, Ruth the Rainbow. I love a vegetable. Steamed broccoli. I eat broccoli pretty much every single day for lunch. Every work day, anyways. Your father eats cold liverwurst on toast with yellow mustards, to whom a man of taste. Never tried escargot? Wow. Tomatoes, yes, tomato. I don't like tomatoes. That's my least favorite food.
At Sock
Don't
Talk,
like
why
tomatoes.
would anyone want the worst of the
Thank
liver?
you, Kevin Susie. Why would anyone want the worst of the liver? Well, I guess just because it's cheaper, Florfafino, you know. Times is tough all over. Sometimes you can't afford the best part of the liver. Got to get the worst. Steamed broccoli makes you gag. Well, like I say, Ruthie Rainbow, you just send it my way. I'll take care of that steamed broccoli for you. You're trying roasted cauliflower tomorrow at a potluck. Roasted cauliflower is good. I love cauliflower. I'm a big vegetable guy. Love a good vegetable. You only eat brat best. That's right, Danny Blue Jeans. Nothing but the brat best for Danny Blue Jeans. If you can't handle me at my liver worst, you don't deserve me at my liver best. Charlie Coleslaw, that's exactly right, my friend. You keep up that attitude. Don't let nobody push you around. You're the liver best. You had steamed broccoli for dinner? Good for you. Crock pot meatballs, those are good. How do you prepare your broccoli? I love it too, but I don't eat it enough. Well, this actually, for lunch, I've been doing this for, wow, several years now. I eat pretty much the same exact thing for lunch. I do brown rice, black beans, broccoli, and there's something, and chicken. And I make like a little bowl out of it. I meal prep. I make it at the beginning of the week, and that's what I eat for lunch every day. And I put some of that sauce. What's it called? Oh man, I can never think of what it's called. Chili Crisp. It's by the soy sauce in the supermarket. It's a little red jar. Spicy Chili Crisp. Put a little spoonful of that in there. Mix it all up. Yeah, what's your question about potatoes, just other blowhard? Any free Red Lobster biscuits? Not lately. Nope. They make me pay for the dadgum Cheddar Bay biscuits. You even tried macaroni and cheese with broccoli once. Taste still made you gag. Man, that's a shame, Ruthie Rainbow. That's a shame. I hate that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Frankly playing, clap, 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 clap. Frankly playing, clap, 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 clap. Smooches Fios, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid.
Do not be a long exclamation mark equals equals. You are being rated by Frankly Playing and his merry band of music lovers. Equals equals. This is not a drill exclamation mark equals equals. A Frankly Playing raid is underway.
Equals equals. Equals equals. Hey, it's Brit the Fabulous, Tina French, Sniper. I know yous guys. Smooches for the yous. Thank you so much, Frankly Playing. How was your stream? How was your stream? I'm trying to sing it a little bit because I know you do a musicy type gimmick. Frank Lee Playing. Let's do an old shout out for Frank Lee Playing. If you were not following Frank Lee Playing.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Frank Lee Playing.
Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous. Smooches for yous, my friend. Smooches for the yous. Frank Lee Playing. I spell it right? That's the right one, right? Stream was super duper, officer. Excellent.
Just cheered
Good.
200 bits.
Oh, thank you so much, Tina Fritch. Smooches for the yous. Very kind of yous. Thank you so much for bringing your people in. I'm glad you had a super duper stream. Be sure to check out Frank Lee Playing. Man, good stuff. You like good music? No, sucker. I only like terrible music. Well, it's not for you. You want the good stuff. Frank Lee Playing. Oh my goodness gracious. Abaddon 36399. Thank you so much for the raid. Look at that double back to back. Holy guacamole. 2 raids in a single day. Which is unprecedented. Thank you so much. Smooches for you. Abaddon is Abaddona? Abaddona. 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 Oh my goodness, Tina Fritch. Smooches for you. That's so kind. Legal obligation to ask how the streams are. Oh yeah, I did it. Oh yeah. How was your stream? How was your stream? A bad Donna. Oh, a bad Donna. A bad Donna. A bad Donna. A bad or a bad Donna. Man, I'm so confused. But either way, how was your stream? Hope you had a good
hype train gimmick has started.
Oh, I'm a cow, by the way.
Void Vivino just cheered 25 bits. Mandatory hype train share. Brenda Fabulous just cheered 1,000 bits.
Pizza Dog, I can't believe I did. I never played that before in my life. Oh my goodness gracious, thank you so much.
To a bad on a 36399.
A bad on a 36399. Thank you so much. Smooches for the use. How come we don't put gravy on baked potato? Who don't put gravy on baked potatoes? Who don't? Pizza Dog. Man, I surprised myself with that one. Nice meeting you too, Jazz Simply Me. Smooches for you. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. What do you think? Nice to meet everybody's. Let me see what I missed here while I was tooting on the old mouth organ. Missed a few things. Jazz Simply Me. Oh, thank you so much for playing. Yeehaw. We gotta say hold down. Try to. At least get up to hootenanny status. If not all the way to hold down, at least get up to hootenanny. That's what I was going for.
What a top.
Brenda Fabulous. Smooches for you. Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous.
Have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Everything. A lot of gimmicks going on. It's right behind.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Pizza Dogger.
Pizza Dogger. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that. And oh my goodness gracious. Brenda Fabulous. Floyd Favino. Thank you so much, Floyd Favino, for the bits. Hype train gimmick. The whole deal. Let's take a look and see what Brenda Fabulous got for us here.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
It's a chess set.
Ducks.
Look at that. Ducks. We're about to play some ducks. We are about to play some ducks. Yes, we are going to race some ducks at a reasonable speed. I'm not sure why it's always said. I'm not sure. I wish I knew. Why is the hold down? Brenda guided us here. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda Fabulous is just the best. The absolute best. Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous. Just the best. Your favorite food is cupcake, says Ruthie Rainbow. Ruthie Rainbow likes cupcakes. Cupcakes are good. Cupcakes taste good. Love it. Oh, this is if we're just meeting for the first time. My name is Sockcop. I'm currently dressed like a cow. This is in honor of Halloween, a holiday in which people traditionally wear costumes and things. Even though it's not today, I will not be streaming on Halloween because I will be doing Halloween-related activities such as trick-or-treating, which is where you go door to door and demand
just
treats.
100 bits.
Ducks. Ari Bobari, smooches for you. Thank you so much, my friend. Quack. Quack. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting that to Pizza Dogger with the great request. Man, that's hard to say.
Hype
That's
train
almost like
level
rural
2, yes,
juror.
indeedios.
Leveled up on the hype train. Goodness gracious. I don't know how they work, but I love hearing the robots say, level up. Can't fill your bag if you don't knock on those doors. You got that right, Frankly Played. Hey, Frankly Played, you going to be doing any sort of Halloween activities? Do you get trick-or-treaters? Do you go trick-or-treating? Do you lock all your doors and close your windows? And hiss like a possum at anybody that tries to knock on your door? All of those are viable options, just depending on how you want to do it. Trick-or-treating, trunk-or-treating, nursing home-or-treating, so many treats. You get to stream a party on Friday. Oh, that's fantastic. That sounds like a hoot and a half. Ooh, pardon me. Had a little burp there. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Fishy. You're going to stream a party on Friday. That sounds like a lot of fun, my friend. I hope you have a grand old time. Streaming a party on Friday, which is also Halloween. And that doesn't rhyme, but did the best. You and Alicia team up on a music stream, Frank. Hey, that would be a lot of fun, Pizza Dogger. I love getting schooled by people with actual musical talent.
Wow.
That's always a good time.
underscore just cheered 50 bits. Yes, indeedios, Daddy.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Very dark here in the mountain forest. Trick-or-treaters go to the village and shop store to store. Oh, that's cool. Stop store to store. That's what I meant to say. That's what you said. That's what you typed. I just read it wrong. I think maybe I got something on my glasses here. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Now I can see much better. Hi, my name's Jack and Leonard, and these are the All Hallows Steves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's one of those weird, obscure ones, Commodore Friday. Sometimes you just get some weird. Oh my goodness, Brenda Fabulous! Brenda Fabulous! That calls for a celebratory toot on the kazoo.
Hype train level 3, yes, indeedios.
And not just any old kazoo. Not just any old kazoo, my friend. We are breaking out the golden kazoo. Oh, I don't have my dadgum button. Oh well. Oh, the golden kazoo for you, Brenda Fabulous. Thank you so much. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk while we played the kazoo.
Commodore Friday just cheered 25
Jesus Christ!
bits. The dadgum golden kazoo. Ha 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 ha. Arabobari underscore just cheered 10 bits. We're staying up late tonight, Daddy. Boy Bidino just cheered 10 bits. The Great Kazoo. Patooey, a little bit of the old kazoo for you. It's not the rusty kazoo. This is the rusty kazoo. I don't play this one as much because it tastes like pennies. Daddy, I blame Arabobari. Toy.
toy Patooey. It's supposed to say Patooey. Patooey. Nobody.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Oh, if you're just joining us, the animal of the day is the red panda. Red panda is the animal of the day. Yes, indeed. Look how adorable it is, even when it's covered with fleas. Love a dadgum red panda. Hey, Brayless Unicorn, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. Wow. Thanks, everybody. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Oh, John Spoon. Thank you so much, John Spoon, for giving out a submarine sandwich. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Let's do another bonus toots. Hey, does that one not work? What's going on with that? Ah, there we go. That's good enough. Good enough. Oh, that's Mrs. Cake. No, over there. No.
Boy, don't that look good.
Mrs. Cake is the cat. Just notice the cat cam. There it is. Oh yeah, red panda in French. We gotta learn how to say red panda in French. Watch out, red panda. That's Michael Myers. Gotta watch out for Michael Myers. 'Tis the season for Michael Myers. Here's how you say it in English.
Red panda.
Red panda. Yum. And we got, in French, you say...
Panda rouge.
Panda rouge.
Panda rouge.
Panda rouge. Panda rouge.
Panda rouge.
Little panda rouge. Go to the zoo to see the panda rouge. Panda rouge. Panda rouge. Does everyone have the Halloween costume ready for this year? I don't. Well, yes, I do. I'm a cow. I'm the ghost of a cow. Moo. Moo. Panda rouge. And the G is silent. You got that right, Calicut. You know what's up. You're up there in Canada. You know a little bit of the en français gimmick. Sounds like Transylvania. Well, I try. Do the best that I can with what I got.
Ours.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's how you say bear in French.
Oh, Canada.
PG-13, if you ask me. But there it is. There you go. Please rise for the Canadian national anthem. Oh, Canada. You may be seated. Are you making utter chaos? Oh, Sniper CBU. I see what you did there because I am dressed as a cow. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on the way you look at things, I do not have any others attached to me. There will be no milking of your old pal Sokka today. Thank you very much, everyone, for the hype train. Yes, the train. It was hauling hype all the way across the land to Transylvania and probably other places as well, making stops here and there because it is a train, and that is what trains do. They pick things up and put them back down. It's a train, it goes on the tracks. There's a fellow up front with a hat and he goes choo choo. Get out of here, bat. Anyway, Transylvania 6, 5,000, two types of dessert, one cake and the other custard. They do the monster hype. Whatever happened to my Transylvania bits? Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna race some ducks. We are going to race some ducks. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm playing in the...
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to D0C_Rob.
D0C_Rob, better known as Doc Rob, got a subscription from a very kindless Anonymous. The Anonymous strikes again. Thank you so much, Anonymous. No one knows who is the Anonymous. Did we find out if Halloween was rewound? No, we did not. No, we did not. But we're about to do that right now. Halloween. Tonight's VHS of the night is, of course, Halloween by John Carpenter, starring Jamie Lee Curtis. Fantastic film. Fantastic film. We're going to find out if it's rewound or not rewound. We place bets. Pick up. Let's go for take 2. We placed bets on if it was rewound or not. John Carpenter and his poor sister Karen, God rest her soul. Yeah, old Karen Carpenter. She was the better singer, but her horror movies weren't as good. I gotta be honest. Drum roll, please. Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. Get out of the dadgum thing. There we go. There it is. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween is not rewound. Not rewound. Frankly, play it. You were 100% correct. It is not rewound. Not rewound. Way to go. Excellent. You know, the Video Movie Guide gives this movie 4.5 stars. I don't know what it needs to do to earn that other half of a star. Unless it's 4.5 out of 4.5 stars, which seems to be an odd system. But who knows? Who knows? It was not rewound. So congratulations to everyone who guessed that whoever it was wasn't kind. Hopefully it wasn't left at the point of spoiler. I don't know. I wish I had my VCR hooked up to the computer. I'd pop it in right now. We can see where it was stopped at. But it's like right in the middle of the movie. I don't know what happened. Why would you stop watching? Maybe somebody got too scared. Or maybe I was watching it and maybe Baby Sock came
Trying
in
to
the
think,
room.
but nothing happens.
And it was at a scary part and I didn't want to stay up all night with her and her nightmares. I had a good number of years there with Baby Sock where she did not pay attention to the TV. I could watch anything that I wanted. And then all of a sudden, she started paying attention to the scary parts. Oh, behave. 112.8 hours on the duck race together, ladies and gentlemen. We got time. We're going to play another. We're going into overtime tonight. Thank you to the raids. Smooches for you, frankly, play, and I appreciate that, my friend. Even though I know Brenda Fabulous forced you to against your will, I appreciate you bending to her will. That's always good. Always a good thing to do. And if Brenda Fabulous told me to do something, I'd do it. No questions asked. Brenda Fabulous would be like, hey, you need to, you should, I don't know. Go buy some peanut butter from the store. I'd be like, off I go. Off I go. All right, we're going to start with the basic, the gentle swim. How? Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. And you could also do exclamation point quack space and then the pound sign and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could choose the color, or you could not even be a duck. You could be a pirate ship if you wanted to. If you do a hashtag 5 or pound sign 5, depending on what generation you belong to. You could also do exclamation point duck hat. Put a hat on that duck, baby. Exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat. Exclamation point quack. I'm going to join this race too, because why not? Exclamation point duck hat. And maybe I'm biased. I'm not sure. But my favorite duck hat is the Sock Cop duck hat. Look at that right there. Let me just model that for you real quick. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, is that this? Well, I'm a cow right now, but ignore the cow. Look at that spitting image. Spitting image. You're probably like, wait a minute. I thought one of them was a duck. What happened to the Nope. Nope, that's the duck. I'm the sock cop. You could also change your duck's name. Exclamation point duck name, and then and change your duck's name. Now, you can be clever with it, but please try not to put any anything too weird and upsetting in there. We already have pee pee poo poo. Please don't make it any worse than pee pee poo poo. Now that's about as extreme as I want to go. Is pee pee poo poo. So they get, yo, we do that one's okay too. That's the French version. Carpenter Friday, thank you so much. you guys are these duck names. We've been playing. What did I say? 100 and however many hours of duck names, and still cranking out these golden duck names. It's impressive. Very impressive. Let me see. Wait, somebody said something a second ago. Frankly Played. Now we can't speed. Oh, no, Frankly Played, that's a common misconception. A lot of people think since I give out tickets to speeders that you should not or you cannot speed in the duck race. But much like NASCAR, which it's beyond me why anybody would watch such filth, but it's on a specialized track. There's no pedestrians, nothing like that. It's a sanctioned race, so you can feel free. Regulatory track, regulatory ducks. Calicott knows what's up, so you just you go for it. You go for it. You could use the super squeak if you want to, but I will say that many people do covet last place because in Sock Hop's world, last place comes with the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award, and some people like that even better than the traditional first place. So we'll see. Yeah, you can try the super squeak. It doesn't do anything, but does it not do anything? Well, it doesn't do anything. It does nothing. It does not do a thing. But feel free to do it. It's a bizarre race. It's a regular race and a bizarre race all at the same time. And of course, now it's time to do the traditional countdown from 1,000 to start the race. 1,000, 999, 998, 997, 909. Whoops. Button slipped. And away they go. 007 in the back. Don't pick your nose. And they are off. Look at that. We got a pretty even split. Some people going this way, some people going that way. But Generic Duck off to an early lead. Oh, but there's Duck Trickle. Duck Trickle. Named after famous race car driver Dick Trickle. Oh, there's me. And you be ducked. And Generic Duck. We're all hanging out like the bad kids in the back class. Just doing the things. There's Wee Do. Go duck yourself out in front. Karen Susie. Some of the biscuit. Some of the biscuit. You saying it does nothing doesn't slow me down. You spider animal believer. That's right, Harvey Boy. You do you. Don't let things like facts and figures get in the way. But look at that. B out in front. There goes B with a commanding lead. Go duck yourself. Danny Burnt Sienna Jeans. Oh my goodness gracious. Sockadile Cop D. And it's B is the winner. Oh my goodness gracious. I got so excited I'm getting acid reflux. B is the winner of the race. Far and away the winner. Look at that. We haven't even had a second place winner yet. Whoops. Danny Bird, Sienna Jeans. Go duck yourself. 007. 007 in fourth place. Let's see who's going to round out the top five. Pee-pee poo-poo. Sockadile Cop D. Fantastic name. Ruth watches. Oh, my goodness gracious. It went by too fast. Went by too fast. We'll just have to catch up afterwards. She was watching with you. Well, congratulations, B. I can tell you've been practicing racing your ducks. How's your sticker business going? You been selling a lot of stickers? Give me the website. I'll buy
Void
some.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. A whole B or half a B?
Oh my goodness, now you got it stuck in my head. A la dee dee, a 1, 2, 3. Eric the half a B. She says good? Awesome. Good to hear. There's Karen Susie almost in last place. Looks like Pizza Dogger. What are you doing back there, Pizza Dogger? Just dogging around. The goggles do nothing. Look at Pizza Dogger. Look at Pizza Dogger. What a good duck. Did someone say go? Pizza Dogger. You're doing it exactly right. You're doing it exactly right. Pizza Dogger, you are the winner of the Sock Hop Go Get a Reasonable Speed Award, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations. Brenda Fabulous. You got caught up in the pack. There was a whole bunch of people that finished right there in the middle. We're going to go through the standings right now. Pizza Dog is watching on Internet Explorer. Yes, indeed. That helps. If you want to come in last place, that definitely helps. So B is the winner. We did the top 5 already. There we go. Ruth watches Quick Brick Games in 7th place. There's your old pal Sock Up in 8th. Wee Wee Doo Doo. Barbarinos, man. Duck Trickle. Brenda Fabulous, there you are in 12th place. Minnie Mabel in lucky number 13th. Val Quilma. Some of the Biscuit. So it's got to be 518. Don't pick your nos. Calvin Klein McFly. Ubi Duct. Generic Duck. Sockoween Valkyrene. Karen Susie. And of course Pizza Dog. The winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. And nobody got stuck that time. Nobody got stuck. Excellent news for all involved. I'd like to take you to Sock Hop on Netscape. Ooh, that's quite a luxurious experience, Calicott. Here we go. We're going to do one more race, and then we're going to do one bathtub royale before we get out of here. And raid and do move on with our lives. Go do something else. Get ready for Halloween. I got to find time to go to the fair. The fair is in town. It leaves this weekend. Got to go to the fair. That is an absolute must. I also already bought tickets because they're cheaper when you buy them in advance. So I already have tickets. So if I don't go, I'll feel a fool. Yeah, we do get a Halloween fair, Charlie calls. It's always the week of Halloween. The last week of October is when our fair comes through. So it's gonna be it's always a good time. The weather should be nice. It's actually cooling down a little bit. So it'll hopefully feel a little bit like fall. It's not gonna be as cold as this level that is set in Minnesota. You betcha. Boy, don't that look good. You forgot about the fair, Crooked Vault? Oh my goodness gracious. Ye gads and gadzooks.
Boy, don't that look good.
You betcha. You betcha.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Man, you put a hot dish with a gallon of tiny corns on top. That's good eatings. Still warm in California? Brenda Fabulous? Wow, my goodness gracious. Yeah, it was warm until... Yeah. It was pretty warm yesterday. But then all of a sudden the weather was like, meh. I guess we'll cool down a little bit. And it did. And it feels great out there. Love it.
Boy, don't that look good.
Might even have wear a light sweater. You never know. No, they're going to be too expensive. The chicken on a stick. I always eat a chicken on a stick whenever I go to the fair. But they just keep ratcheting up the prices of chicken on a stick. I forget how much it was. I think it was like $12 or $13 or something last year. I forget. Oh, man. I don't think I got one last year. You want a pronto pup? Well, you will have a delayed pup. And be happy. Here we go. Let's start the race. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kablam! Okay, good. I'm glad you're happy. No, not an entire chicken on a stick. It's like an extra great big chicken finger on a stick. Great big stick, great big chicken finger thing. Pretty good. We were in Cabo in July too. Warm then. Oh man. Yeah, Cabo. They keep it warm there. Did someone say? Oh yeah, Pizza Dog. Don't forget to go, Pizza Dog. Let's see, Pizza Dog. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You can get a pack of $3 or $4. Of 3 for $4 at any Chinese takeout place. Yeah, but that's not at the fair. And it's not on a stick. Well, sometimes it's on a stick. But we're talking gigantic. There's a video about it. I eat one at the end of my the video where I go to the fair. Oh no, B. Oh no. Ain't no substitute for a pronto pup at the fair. What is a pronto pup? Is that like a corn dog? Because they have giant corn dogs too. I like those things, but I never heard them called pronto pups. There's AOL. You've gotten mail. Oh, it's a hot dog in a bun. Oh, well, okay. It's a hot dog in a bun. Hey, hot dog. Pizza Dog is still suiting up. Everybody wait for Pizza Dog. Slow down. Slow it down. No. As we learned from the intro, corn dogs have a cornbread type batter. Pronto Pups have a pancake style batter. It gets crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Yeah, I think B may be stuck.
Yum, yum.
Oh, great. Now I'm hungry again. No matter how big of a dinner I eat before I get here, you guys always make me hungry. And look at that. The winner is Go Duck Yourself. Congratulations. Santino Quarella in second place with the Cobra. Oh, look at that Pizza Dogger. Oh, but Minnie Mabel jumped right in front of Pizza Dogger and Ruth Watches QBG. Quick Brick Games. Man, that's hard to say, even as an acronym. Don't That Look Good in sixth place. Netscape Quackavato. Cameron Souza, there's Oink. Sox Life Coach rounding out the top 10.
Boy,
it's got to be 518.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Ducky McDuckface. Maxwell Smart. In 14th place. Smooches McSmooches. Something Wholesome in 16th. That's a great
Commodore
name. Thank
Friday
you so much
just
for that.
cheered 10
Brenda
bits.
Fabulous in 17th.
Quick Brick Games.
You
Quick
give me
Brick
the
Games.
biscuits.
Quick, aw dang it.
See, even the robot messed it up. Rural Louvre Jura. Rural Urban Durban Schmerban Rural Louvre Jura in 18th place. AOL in 19th. We got Duckscape. They must have been racing together. In 20th place, we got D's Ducks in 21. It looks like D's Ducks may be the winner of the Sock Cup going at a reasonable speed award. Let's check in on poor B. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, it's too cold for B. Look, she's shivering. Too cold. She's huddling up for warmth. Why? Why, indeed? Let us pay our respects.
Oh, why? Oh, Save my walrus!
Let us pay our respects to poor B.
We did it.
Won the last
a
race.
gallon of tiny corns.
Not as lucky this
Boy,
time.
Bobino just cheered 10 bits. She's definitely half a B now.
I'm afraid so. Frankly playing. Thank you so much, my friend. We're just going to do one more race and then we're going to skedaddle. Hope you have a great dinner. Thank you so much for the raid. Round of applause to you. I appreciate that. But you're welcome to lurk anytime. Anytime. Fourth place. Way to go. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's a shame. All right, we're going to do the Bathtub Royale, which is just like a race, except it's nothing at all like a race. Exclamation point quack. And all that kind of stuff. Now, Smooches, for you, is frankly play it. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. I would give you a goose of gratitude, but my goose button's not working. That's my goose impression. Good Lord, I'm embarrassed. That was terrible. That was terrible. Thank you so much again, frankly play it. Hopefully, I'll be able to pop by sometime soon. Maybe I'll return the favor one of these days. Would love to. Smooches. Smooches. Exclamation point quack, exclamation point duck hat, exclamation point duck name. All that garbage stays the same. What changes is that this is not a race. Everyone gets dropped into this tub, and it's a battle royale. Last duck standing. How do you get eliminated? Well, if you get tossed out of the tub, you are eliminated. If you run into too many other ducks, you are eliminated. There is a boat that will start terrorizing everybody. And if that runs you over, you are eliminated. There is a whirlpool that will happen when the drain gets unplugged. If you touch that, you are eliminated. And you got to watch out for the yeeting spoons. The yeeting spoons will yeet you right out of the tub. If both webbed feet touch the bathroom floor, you are eliminated. Grizzle B, smooches for you. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Also, none of that is in your control, yes. So try very hard not to do those things by doing nothing. That's the only way it works, really. Just another blowhard. Not a big fan of these. And that's okay. That's all right. Different strucks for different ducks, as they say. Oh, sorry, I had to take a sip of water. Tonight's show brought to you by water. 2 hydrogens and an oxygen get together and create water. Is this the same bathtub that was used in Breaking Bad? I highly doubt that they had the budget for that, but it could be. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, sometimes in those movies, they just throw that stuff away at the end. So, I don't know. We'll see. Ducks do drop like flies in it, so. Mighty fine H2O. Water. Drink you some today. Here we go. We're going to start the race in 17. 16. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not counting from 17. That would be silly. That would be silly. There's Chicken Man, Sniper CBU. Not a lot of call to move the camera really on this one. You just sort of have the overhead view. Unless he built in those things like I asked him to. No, didn't do that. That's okay. Water. Ordinary water. Just hope there aren't any creepy birds in here. Well, we'll double check. You're a Dapper Dan man, Pizza Dog. Oh, man, I am too. I use Dapper Dan on my mustache. Uh-oh, Pizza Dog got eliminated by Merry Christmas. I don't like these got eliminated. Well, maybe be more positive next time. I don't know what to tell you. Ruth watches Quick Brick Games eliminated. Rural Louvre Jeweler got eliminated by that kind of stuff. Bee's Revenge eliminated Karen Susie. Uh-oh, look at that. Scotty B518 got lightly yeeted by the Yeetin' Spoons. Still in the game. Ghostface Quilla also yeeted. Still in the tub. It's anybody's game. Gros Canard. Oh, Chicken Man. Oh my goodness, somebody got yeeted. I didn't see who that was. We still have 11 ducks in play. There's that boat I was telling you about.
My God!
Bee's Revenge got yeeted by the Yeetin' Spoons, but I think that actually saved her from the boat. The boat was coming right after her. Bee's Revenge yeeted out of harm's way by the Yeetin' Spoons. We're down to 6 ducks. We're down to 5 ducks. Ultravetica got drowned in the whirlpool. The whirlpool of sadness. Sniper CBU ran into the boat, giving it a taste of its own medicine. Didn't get eliminated. Bee's Revenge. Bee's Revenge. Sniper CBU, Duck World Order. Are the last 3. Oh! Spoke too soon. Sniper CBU and Bee's Revenge. It's down to the 2. As the water continues to fill, they're both about to meet each other by the Yeetin' Spoon. Sniper. Oh my goodness gracious, Sniper. Oh my God, you got launched back into the tub. Back into the tub, but it's Bee's Revenge takes it. Oh my goodness, that's the most exciting Battle Royale I've ever seen. Oh my word. Bee got her revenge, baby. Bee got her revenge. Man, Sniper CB, you were right there. You got yeeted, came back, and then eliminated. Unbelievable. Cannot write this kind of drama. You just can't do it. Can't do it. Oh my goodness, that was spectacular. Spectacular. The 5-star PLE right there. It sure was. That was a 5-star main event if I ever seen one. I'll tell you what, that's even better than WrestleMania X7.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. In the bathtub, she was a whole bee.
A whole bee, 100%. Was a half a bee. Was a winner bee, a half a bee, and then a winner bee. Again. Your TBFF.
Wow. Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Well, I think we all learned a very important lesson here today. Tell us what exactly that lesson is, Sock Cop.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what. It's always good to reflect back on the lessons that you learn. And here in the sauna of seriousness, we talk about all the things that we learned throughout the day. Wow. We learned...
Brenda Fabulous just cheered 100 bits. At Sniper_Kbu, my Twitch best friend.
Oh, Twitch best friend. Oh, there you go. We learned We learned that it's not always the rich houses that give out the full candy bars. Because some of them cats is stingy. You know what I mean? We also learned that braces are cool now. Braces are cool. The kids love them. I've even heard that some kids are going out and getting fake braces. We learned that cows are pretty cool. And they have ghosts. Oh, you want some Zen? Oh, we could do Zen.
Oh, yeah!
Look at that frog down there. You ain't never seen a more Zen frog than that frog right there. Music is not exactly Zen. But, either way. But, if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night, Crispy. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite, whatever you do. Have you a fantastic Halloween. If I don't see you before then. And I won't see you on my stream. I won't be streaming before then. But I hope you have a fantastic and safe Halloween. Get a lot of candy. Dress up. Have some dadgum fun. Loosen up. You know what I mean? Loosen up. Give yourself a break. You've been working too hard. You've been working too hard.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
So let loose a little bit. We're going to raid our good pals over at Ben Monster TV.
Yeah.
They're in the treehouse having a grand old time. So Smooches Fuse, take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic Halloween. I very much enjoyed celebrating Socktober with all of you. Smooches for all of you. But for now, tell them good night, old man. Tell everybody good night, old man. Sockop loves you, baby. Mwah.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment.
What a time.
Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.